The Peter Pinho Show on pprnradio.net.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
The Peter Pinho Show on pprnradio.net.
A very blunt person, unfortunately.
It's not hard enough.
Cleveland motherfucking Brown, motherfucker!
We're back, YouTube. I have to mute YouTube because of the copyright bullshit. So, if you guys hear dead air, don't worry about it. We're still here. It's the music. Everybody else lets you do it. I got a license too, and I don't understand. But anyways, you guys can see that? No, it's too dark. What? Can you see that?
I can't see shit. But you're blind.
You might want to lose some weight there, Chubby. They say the first thing is diabetes is blindness, right? You lose your sight?
Yeah.
How you been, you tall motherfucker?
Well, I'm all right. I had a bad day today, but I've been all right otherwise.
Talk about your wallet. What happened? You had to drive all the way back to New York to get your wallet? What's
Yeah,
wrong?
well, no, when I called you, I left early after one of my good carpenters quit.
All right, thanks for the story. Appreciate it.
And then I really didn't want to let you down, so I didn't think I was going to make it. So
You know,
I'm
that's
glad to be here.
I love that, bro, man. You call me.
Yeah.
So worried about it.
Well, because
And
I don't, you
wow.
don't like people late, first of all.
I don't care. Everybody's always late.
But I made better time than I thought with 95.
Actually,
So-
Dan and Mike were early. Yeah, they were on time. Except for you.
I realized I was going to make it, and so salute.
The T-Rex for you.
Mm-hmm.
See?
It's a good boy.
See that beer? It's only 55 calories. You should start with that.
I knew it tasted like shit. But you know
I
what?
didn't lose 30 pounds for nothing.
I don't even
It
drink
works.
that much beer. It's
was
like
all
the
in changing the
cheesesteaks
beer,
and all that
huh?
other
Yeah.
stuff that does it.
It's
Yeah.
not- I don't know if it's the beer, but this little app I use, a calorie counter. It's
That helps too.
yeah, it works
Big
really
time.
good.
That would drive me nuts, dude.
Yeah. What, the beer?
No,
the calorie counter.
Holy
Oh.
crap.
It's not that bad once you get used to it. So what you
Yeah.
got to do is for the first week you got to eat like you normally do,
Uh-huh.
and then watch because like when I first started, it was I was eating like 5,000 or 6,000 calories a day. I'm like, wow,
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
you fat bastard.
And you don't even realize it, right?
No, you don't. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta do it. You can't lie either. If you
Yeah.
lie, you're just lying to yourself.
Yep.
I know people are like, oh, I'll just say, I only ate half a Twix. No.
You ate the whole damn thing.
So
And then two more.
Plus that.
Yeah.
okay. So you do that, and then you start to like, all right, the next so Monday you start, which everybody starts on a Monday. Tuesday, you're like, shit, I ate 5,000 yesterday. All right, today I'll eat 4,000, which is in the fat world, everybody's like, oh, that's good. You ate less. And then you start like because they give you a goal of like
It's like 2,000.
2,000.
What the?
I thought, yeah,
Yeah.
1,200. I thought it was 1,200 a day.
It's not
So
that
you're-
money. It's not
So you're
that
eating
bad.
carrot sticks and
No, I lost.
cardboard.
I was 244. I'm down to 2. I was down to 212, but I was eating pizza and shit.
No way.
Yeah, but I
gotta
wasn't
try
eating
that.
like the whole pizza.
Right.
You know what I
have
mean?
a
Like
piece or so.
5 slices is like 700 calories, and you're allowed
Yep.
like 700 per meal.
Right.
But here's the thing: if you get 2,000 for the day, you go for a walk, it gives you back 400 more.
Oh, not bad.
So, like, but for lunch, I'll eat the same thing every day.
How much
for,
you get back from masturbation?
Dude,
Pete?
wait a minute.
How about
Wait.
that?
5 slices is
1,000
700
back for
calories. How
that.
many? What are you eating? Elios?
No.
5 slices is 700 calories?
Yeah.
Of a good pizza? Come on.
The party's right around the corner, man.
Oh, that's
I
bomb
always
pizza
thought-
right
What
there.
do you know about pizza? You're from Danbury.
I know about Elios.
Yeah. Not only
It is
that,
good.
what you're drinking too. I mean,
Helios is good, man.
you're drinking
Getting
you're drinking a lot of
Zupardi's
soda.
over there.
That's gonna get you too.
Yeah, soda's fucked up too.
I love soda. Yeah. If you have pizza, you gotta have grape
Uh-huh.
soda. Yeah, grape.
Yeah, but when you go to Chili's, you got to have the Southwest rolls. So those are, and if you, but if, so you get 2,100 a day, but I'm not starving because before I wouldn't eat breakfast and then I would eat like a fucking bag of Funyuns for lunch and then chow at dinner. And I'm thinking, all right, you know what?
You think you're good?
But if you eat more, you're losing the weight. If
That's
I show you
awesome.
my picture at the break of what I used
Wait,
to
a
look
little
like.
bag of Funyuns or the big one?
Well, it depends on what neighborhood you're in because they got the quarter ones in the New Haven stores, and
Right.
you get the $1.69 ones in
That-
Suburb.
That bag distribution. Yeah, some of it, like, yeah.
That's
it's like,
that's racism right there.
No, I don't think it's racism.
Sure, it is. Why can't I get the 25-cent bags?
Well, no, racism like when you like go to the.
Don't tell me about
Bronx.
racism. I lived it my whole life.
When you go to the Bronx, and, like every like place in the Bronx has now and laters, and they have like every flavor, and they
Yeah.
got all like the fruit. They have like Tahitian fruit, all the good fruity stuff. But I go to where I live, they don't have any of that good shit, man. That good candy.
You're in
Why is
Danbury,
that?
man. You're in Fairfield County. There's
Yeah, but
nothing,
no,
nothing
I-
good.
There's
there.
nothing there for you.
No, there is.
You guys, no. You guys got Stu's, which is an amazing buffet, but it's expensive as hell.
Uh-huh.
It's like
Excuse me.
$9.50 a pound,
$9.50 a pound.
right?
It's
Stu's is good though. You walk into Stu's though, fucking hungry. If I was ever homeless, I'd go to Stu's because,
Anyway, I was trying to make a point. I think the point is withdrawals, man. Junkies that they need when they don't have their drugs. They need nowadays. They need fruity stuff, and the Bronx is going to have that. But in Danbury, there are not enough junkies. You can't get that kind of good candy.
Wow.
Sounds like
You
a
haven't
dark
lost your
story
touch.
over
You
there,
haven't
man.
lost your touch. I'll tell you that.
You can-
Now I know why you
Yeah, I
guys
mean, if
haven't
you,
crossed
like,
paths,
the
Dan.
best now laters in the world, the freshest now laters are on Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. That's where they got them, right there.
Everybody
Come in.
go.
They come in
Laced with
fresh.
crack.
Now.
You go to like a fucking place somewhere around here. They're like
Laced with crack.
it's like a hockey puck. Like they suck.
What?
Because they're on the counter.
Fresh now and later like.
It's like it's just
Oh, it's
If I ever
chewy.
had a
It's soft.
fresh one.
chewier. It's
Picture
still
now,
right.
picture
right.
one with codeine.
Oh, Jesus.
The junkies are supplementing their system with it. So
Yeah, are
they
you
are.
moisturizing or you got an infection?
I got an infection.
You do? From what?
oh, nice. He's
Where's
sitting
that
right
from?
next
Where's
to
that
me,
from?
too.
Horatio's?
We're all gonna be like fucking Jimmy from NYPD Blue.
Fingering some bad ugly girl last night.
Really?
Oh, fucking love it. He's lubing up over here. I love it, man.
Whose
This
turn is
guy's
it?
lubing up.
Whose
his
turn is it?
fingers.
Brian, jump in.
No, it's funny because look, like this is the worst finger like to
Oh,
have.
Gene,
like, a
you
big-
got one too.
You can't pick. You can't do it. No, I'm laughing. They're asking for some cream here without fucking being too like weird looking. No, can you pass
Too
that
late.
down? 'Cause I-
Concentration.
Yeah, concentration is the shit, by the way. If you want to, I actually do, but then I'll need.
Yeah,
a
when you get
Band-Aid.
staph infection, you want to walk around Bass Trace. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why don't you just go to the hospital and get a shot?
No, because this will do it. This will work. You don't have a Band-Aid though, too.
No.
I know.
All right.
You're screwed. You're waiting to the break.
Because then once I take this off, though, but maybe when I go, I'll try it.
Does anybody watch a movie and then like something after? Like, do you ever be skeptical about something and then you watch a movie and then you change? Like, I'll make an example. Like Queen, I never really got into, and then I watched Bohemian Rhapsody. Now I'm on the fucking warpath on Facebook, going, "Oh, fucking Queen this, Queen that," and it's like, "Oh, that movie sucked." Like the diehard Queen fan, "Oh, that movie sucked." Why did it suck?
Did you like it?
I
didn't
loved
see
it, man.
It was good.
Yeah.
I don't know how could it suck though.
It did. What it did is it brought to you why every song was born and made. It was nice
Right.
about it, but then it also brought you a little bit of his life.
Mm.
But like they were in the studio and they were like, "We have to make a song and it's gonna go. It's gonna go."
Yeah.
And it's like that's how fucking Bohemian Rhapsody was made, and it was just. I don't know. I like Queen better now.
Scene in a clip
I like Queen better now.
because the agent said, "Don't fucking do that." And he said, "I'll tell you what, I'll do what I want to do." Right.
Yeah,
So it was a good
yeah,
clip.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I saw.
Oh yeah, he was definitely a rebel.
Yeah.
You had the same feeling after watching the Crying Game, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why we have Boo now.
Poor Boo.
So I went. I did a show for the Fox, 95.9 The Fox on Friday, and they had a band called Almost Queen. Dude,
Pretty good. Huh?
Were they almost queen?
They were
Like the
fu-
princesses.
it was so good. Jimmy Bell was there.
Get out.
Wow.
Jimmy Bell was there, and
Jimmy.
so
Nice.
was the
They've
dude.
been validated.
Who else was there? He's in a. They just came out with an album too. Fuck. Anyways, a couple of Jimmy Bell walked in. I'm like, "What are you doing there?" He's like, "Oh, love this band."
If the
And it sounded just like Queen, and he
There was
looks
a-
like him. He looks
there was a
like
guy
him.
on Facebook. If this is the same guy, he was amazing.
The one I
mean,
showed you.
that I saw it.
Yeah,
that
I
guy's
showed you.
amazing.
Yeah.
He
You
is
should have seen him on-
exactly like
And you know what it is that these fucking cover bands but they sound so amazing. You think they're them?
just to not only
Well,
look
you
like
should
him, but
see him-
sound like him.
You should see them during sound check. All right, vocals, drums left. Yep, yep. Okay. There was 15 monitors on stage. All right, vocals, drum right. Yep, yep. Okay. And it was like every band member had to have every fucking person on their monitor. Like every band member had their own fucking monitor. Even some had like two of them. And he had the mic stand, like what's his name had with the broken mic stand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Nice.
but they came out and they fucking did like a medley of, I think it was Bohemian Rhapsody, and then they went into Flash Gordon, but the lights were going with it. Dude, it was
Sick.
fucking sick.
That's nuts.
I wish I was around to see him when he was alive. Flash Gordon was fucking awesome. There was a boom, 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 boom. And then the green lights from Flash.
What is the delay on this? I'm watching there, and it's like, what is it
Call
like?
the
an
video, you dumbass.
I know it's like an delay. I'm like trying to, but it's not on his. It's like a delay.
That's the way it is
I'm
on a
allowed-
computer. You
I'm
dumb.
allowed to curse, right? Oh,
Don't be a dummy.
well, I am. I am stupid. Yeah, come on.
So we bought a projector thinking it was going to be, is that on?
Hello?
Yeah. No. It's on.
It's working.
We bought, oh, sorry. No, you were off. Sorry.
Why
So
does-
we bought a projector thinking it was
Shit,
going
he
to be
still
the
does
best
the
thing
same
since
fucking
sliced
thing.
bread, and I guess it's not. So.
Would you say it bakes
Buy
bread?
TV. No, I thought it was going to be
I think
awesome.
you just gotta dim. You gotta get dimmer. You gotta get
Yes.
little
Buy
wattage
TV,
bulbs.
yes.
I got to get that. What
We
do
do
they call
like
that?
45-watt bulbs.
No.
They're too bright.
Yeah,
What
I
do they
think
call
Ricky's
that?
right. I think if you had a little,
Yeah.
We got to get that ghetto check, from the IRS.
No, that too.
If you're calling these websites, where's my refund? Where's my direct deposit date? Is the 21st and it's the 19th? Why isn't it there yet? Fucking people. What are you doing?
thanks.
It's
That
been a
was
long
good.
time for him. He's,
Into
he's
shot?
catching
No.
up.
Undo
That
shot?
was good.
Into shot?
I only
If
Rick-
you're tuning in
only
now-
if Ricky pours it, so I feel like I'm at a bar with some
Oh, jeez.
nice
If,
waitress.
if you're tuning
I'm
in, we
wearing
have the old
scrubs.
sports show sitting next to the new sports show. And then we have Dan, who used to
Wait,
host the show with us.
Who's the new sports show?
Mike, right here.
I'm one of the guys, yeah.
That's fantastic, man. Nice to
They
meet
get,
you.
look at Brian. Look, they got a sign too.
Bob.
See, it's right there.
Something you guys never achieved.
So
A
is it-
sign
Who else?
and
You and who
listeners.
else? You
It's me and four of my buddies.
Yeah.
but you're the one that made it tonight.
Tonight, yeah. Usually our guy Kendall's.
How are the ratings?
They're pretty
Yeah.
good.
No, they do pretty good.
Now, is there anyone in your show who's like an asshole? Like that's what's my role. I was like,
Oh, no, he was the at least he admits it. We called him the interrupter.
I mean, you can be serious for a while, and then you got to be like, all right, shut the fuck up. I mean, you get enough of this. Like,
Yeah, but we did that every time you talked.
Anyways,
You gotta rile him up though.
you guys got to talk because if you don't, he won't let you.
Yes, please. Don't bid quick.
We have Dan in the studio who was part of PPRN, the Drunk Days.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, talk about that.
Wait,
Is that-
oh,
we,
how
we
long?
missed the drunk days. What the hell?
old neighborhood buddy of mine.
Drunk
God.
and cocaine days. We used to do handles of fucking Fireball in an attic. So the winter was really, really cold, and the summers were really, really hot.
No wonder why you look warm right now.
Wait, was this before?
Actually, no, I met Dan in Wilkett. He started with us, and no, did you start Wilkett or Cooks?
Cooks.
You did Winstead too, right?
Winstead, yep.
Yeah, so we did Winstead. He started in Cooks, and then they followed us all the way up until Southbury,
Yeah.
and then went out and did his own
Okay,
thing
and
with
Frank's,
and Frank's, yeah. And then he went out and did his own thing with another comedian. What was that? Who was his name?
Oh, Sean Ryan.
Sean Ryan.
All right, so wait. So let me ask you.
A lot
Before,
of history here.
before I met you with Phil, how far back then is Dan? Was that
Dan was
probably
way
when
before
when you
Phil.
had 6K, 6A, and doing
Oh
the
no, he was
music?
way before them.
So wait,
Dan was when it
how
was
many,
actually
years?
funny.
Okay,
Yeah, when the show was funny. When we had listeners.
you.
No, Dan was Dan was the metal days. We used to have metal bands.
okay.
all the
Well, we're
time.
bringing it back.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then we had Soldiers of Solace, who were actually in the. You weren't in that studio, but these two weren't even in the band yet. But they were
in
Were
the
they even
Soldiers of
yet?
Silence.
Soldiers of Solace. They were in a band. They were in the studio a while ago, but it was when Frank was the drummer
He said, "I would."
and
know.
Jason was the lead singer, which he still is. And then
Silence like a cat.
It might have been Good Blood.
Yeah, please shut him up.
we had a little disagreement and haven't talked since. But now that these two are in it, they're back. So
Yeah, we're back.
And
'Cause, you know,
Ricky's
you got
been
the
around-
wild ones in
Ricky's
here,
been
that's
here for
why.
a while.
Ricky's been around for 3 years.
Yep.
4
That's
years.
great, man. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so the old meets the new. We're all sober now and are responsible. And
That sucks.
Dan
by-
actually owns a house.
That's by choice.
Except for Brian.
I'm an Uber driver.
So
An Uber driver and owns a house.
Actually,
Welcome to
I met
Connecticut.
these guys before I met you.
So
Nice.
no one brought a kilo tonight. I was just down to
when Ricky was when Ricky was a wild girl at the club.
Oh yeah,
oh boy.
so wild.
Yeah,
Is it
totally
cheating
wild.
if let me ask you guys a question before we interview
If
you
you're
guys.
asking that, yes. I don't know.
Yes.
If you have a dream of your wife cheating, is it actual cheating?
Absolutely
if it
not.
felt
You
real
for
though,
her cheating with somebody else?
yeah.
All right. Well, if you get elbowed in the back twice because of it,
Is that can I legally get in
Get
trouble?
away,
for it?
right?
How is that her fault? You're cheating on her.
Because she never makes out with me, and she's making out with this dude in the restaurant. I got pissed.
I told him we don't even talk.
Were you in the restaurant?
I was looking through the window. You know, I was
He came out of the bathroom and that was it.
I was being a pussy. I wouldn't go in. I woke up pissed. I'm like, you fucking whore. She's like, what? I said, you don't even kiss me. Making out with this dude at the table. And then when she's like, oh, were we at Mexican at least?
Yeah, so were you at Mexico?
Yeah, there was a wall
I
on the
don't know, if
table.
I'm gonna cheat, I at least want the guy to take me out for Mexican food because you won't.
All I saw was a wall, a table, and a red hat, and then you kissing.
Danny, what the hell are you doing?
You're making out with Trump?
She's keeping
And you're in a
American
Mexican restaurant? Wow.
Cleveland.
restaurant.
It was
Oh,
paid
my
for,
mind.
too. Paid for by El Chapo. And then Mike is current alum now. And he's on the other show too. We recruited him from the sports show.
What other show is
Kind
that?
of like we did with you fucking fat fuck.
Yeah, I started with that, and then the sports. Yeah.
What have you been up to?
somebody else,
With what?
with your wife.
If someone were to pour water on you and then blow it, I don't know if I'd get mad.
What if your wife poured water
You
on
got mad
another
over a
man's
dream?
penis?
Then you get
That's
mad.
another dream.
Are you holding
Is
it?
a sequence going on?
I don't know. Am I? I mean,
Tune
you're
in
the one
tomorrow
that made this
night.
up.
Are you
This
cupping the
show's gonna
balls?
get freaky.
Part 2. Are you cupping the balls or no?
Are you
Maybe. I mean,
No, then that's cheating because you don't cup my balls. If you do to him what you don't do to me, that's cheating. But if it's the same as me, then it's okay. Right?
It's got to be less, right?
It's got to be less.
Less is less is more.
You can't put more effort in.
And if I ever found out she's cheating, I think I'd be more mad knowing she did more. Right? Would you be more
It's
mad
like,
knowing
really?
they did more? Like, all right, I got no details. I'm not mad at you, but what did you do? Well, I let him put it in his hand and throw it in my face.
Oh, jeez.
And then I let him use a curling iron in my ass. And then
A curling iron?
was it plugged in? It might be.
Was it plugged in?
If that's what you
Ow.
like. Really? You let him do all that? That's where I would get mad.
We don't do that at home.
Yeah, you don't let me do that. How is the level? I know you just got married.
Ah.
I mean,
You guys still like
we're
best
still
friends?
fresh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're still fresh.
it's only been 3 years, so we're still newlyweds.
Is it the crotch grabbing on the ride to the casino
Yeah,
type
of
shit?
course, yeah. Yep. Gotta do it.
Yeah. Is
Gotta
it the
keep it
pat on
alive.
the ass?
Yep. Bam.
How's the dinner conversation?
Great.
You got a whole
We
conversation?
have dinner together every night. Well, not tonight because
You're here and she's
Right.
not.
No, but I'm saying, is there a conversation at dinner?
We talk. We watch Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's
We
different
text.
though.
She gets mad at me because I'm on my fucking phone.
Oh yeah.
Working with the band.
So you're on the
I'm working though.
I think
You
it's
know?
different though because his wife is a talker, right? She likes to talk. Like I don't talk. I don't hardly ever talk. So we go out to dinner and I don't talk. But, but I'm okay with that. Like I'm not uncomfortable with the silence.
I hated
But, in,
NASCAR
but in
until
his dreams, you're talking
yes.
at dinner.
Yes.
And
You
kissing.
are. You're having conversations.
And no
Wow.
wonder why
You
he's
know what?
pissed.
Rick
And
Talking
curling
about
irons.
poetry and history and shit.
I made fun of people who watch NASCAR all the way up until this Sunday.
Oh, you saw
We
that
were
wreck?
out to dinner, and I was like,
You saw
all right.
that wreck. Oh my god!
Now that was awesome.
And then I'm like, oh. And then it's the fucking 24-car pileup twice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yep.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, what was there? 10 cars at the end of
The
it?
first one was what, 20?
First one was a 21 car pileup. Yeah.
And then they get to the last lap and 10 more crash.
That's
That's
NASCAR.
nuts.
That's the way
bad.
It was like
That's
6
it.
cars ended the race.
We
right?
waited 45 minutes for them to go around one more time.
That's the way
Yeah,
the restricted
no,
plate racing is
that's
nowadays.
when I turned it on. The last 2 laps. That's it.
And you waited.
Yeah, it was like this.
Two
fucking
laps
bullshit.
on, then you have the accident. And you're waiting another 40 minutes, and then another 10 minutes. But that's the way it is nowadays.
Salute. Good to see you.
Hey,
fucking
salute.
Like driving on
Thank you
95.
for having
The
us.
NASCAR.
That's on 84 in Waterbury. What are you
NASCAR.
talking about?
I'll
Damn, that's good.
wait for that. That is smooth.
Really? You
That's
liked
really
it?
smooth.
Wow. I
I
guess
bought,
we
I
spent
bought it
some
for
money.
you. I bought it for you only because I think you're a crazy coconut. That's the only reason why I bought it. But it is good.
Damn,
You're
we
right.
gotta get that for home.
Crazy
Those are the
coconut.
bottles you wanted when you were high as fuck. And your heart was fucking like.
That wasn't back
Too
out
bad
back
we
when
were
in Oakville,
drinking
brother.
natural light,
Natural light.
12-pack and a stem.
Oh, glass.
Keystone.
Glass.
Keystone.
Oh my God. The
12-pack of Keystone
the
and a
fucking
stem.
insulated
Keystone's your
can.
backup
Who
beer
the hell
for
ever
after all
came
your
up with
real
And a
beer's
pack of
gone.
Winston's.
And your last fucking ball of Chore Boy.
Like, oh, what do we got left? Well, we got Keystone. All right,
Yeah.
The hell of it. Let's go.
You know what? You know what? Fucking
Breaking out the Milwaukee's best.
Yeah, there you go.
Keystone became famous for like the marijuana pipe because it was always the can in the fridge. We don't have any rolling papers. We don't have any tinfoil. We got a Keystone. Yeah. Break, boom, 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 boom. Poke holes in it and smoke it. And it was insulated too, so you felt like it was a filter on a cigarette. Oh, our lungs are better
Could
now.
you imagine him
We're
high?
smoking out of an insulated can.
He didn't even drink it. He just
Could
had
you
to
imagine him high on an 8-ball?
Oh,
It's
Christ.
like
We'd
a
be
keg
dead.
party back in the fucking day here.
Picture it already.
You're the second. You'd be the second cup of Buddy Hackett.
I can picture it already, he said.
I guarantee you he's opposite.
I can picture it already. That's it.
Real quiet. Real
One
proper.
hit and he's
Like,
done. He's like not talking,
one fucking
grinding
line.
his teeth.
Yeah. You grind your
listen.
teeth?
Oh, big time. Oh, man, big time.
I think if you give him a rip, he can Wait, paint the house today.
No, don't please. Don't, we don't want to know.
Hey, Brian, I need you to do the windows on the second
Okay,
floor.
so
The outside.
Hey, it's the neighbors. Get out of there.
Jesus. Outside changing light bulbs on the outside of his house at
The whole
2
street
a.m.
is the same color.
I think I got a light burnt out outside. Let me go check that.
Brian's the human ladder.
so wait, let me tell you this. This is because my wife just went. She went to a funeral in Massachusetts. Her uncle. passed
Don't
away.
bring it down.
No, it's not bringing it down. So she ran across some of her cousins she hadn't seen in a long time, and one of them said, "Hey, is your husband still doing stand up?" Because I saw one of his acts on YouTube, and it's been bounced off long before, but like, it was the one she saw was like the only time I actually thought it was funny. But the opening line when I started off, I was saying that I was doing coke on Christmas Eve. You know, like that I have a nice white Christmas. And I started getting all paranoid. I was in my car by myself. That Sirius Radio was like listening in to me doing coke. And I said, now Sirius is going to say this guy's on drugs and dispatch of cops to me. We got a guy in his car snorting cocaine. I was so paranoid, I actually believed that the cops are coming for me.
So what'd you do?
So I got in my car and I walked home, which is like a block away.
Is that the night you got booed off stage?
That was
I know. I got laughs.
That was a fast walk home too.
Yeah. There it is.
It was like a Kramer when you get all that coffee for free.
Oh, my God.
If he was wearing corduroys, we would lit the place on fire.
Anyway, does anyone have? No.
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
Had or have?
Hey, listen. Your bachelor party was a fun time, by the way. It's a really good time. I don't know why I thought of that, but
Just got dead air for half a second.
it's good
And
time.
that's what came to mind. Bachelor party.
Yeah, that was.
Must have been the cocaine.
Yeah.
Did you go to my bachelor party?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Of course I was there.
He doesn't
I
remember.
just told you.
I got
just
so
told you I had a
fucked
great
up.
time. What do you think it was like? A mirage?
Hi, LB.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
No, you're not.
Well, I came.
LB's a fire eater. No,
Okay.
that doesn't mean she has a yeast infection. She's
Okay.
a fire eater.
She sticks the things right down her throat, right?
Yeah, I guess.
If I want to call it that.
Well, do tell. Let her take the mic.
There's a back door here.
Yeah, there's a back door. Yeah, you gave the short girl the
It's all mine.
You can move it down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can move down. What's up? Oh no, did I break it here? Oh, I look bad happened.
Can't take her anywhere.
Can you fix it for her? It's hard to reach.
Oh, I think I got it.
You got it? Pull it. No. Just pull the whole arm. There you go. There you go. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. Just because it's black and big, don't mean. Hey, can you fix it for her?
I just can't have it go that way. All right, there we go. We'll
Push
sit
the
on-
arm
sit on
down.
See,
my-
that sounds so
I'll sit on
familiar.
my knees like a little kid at the table, so I can reach the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Are we-
Hey.
Oh.
Well,
Sweet child.
Get it a Viagra.
She's,
Everybody's so afraid to break it, they're gonna break it.
Well,
Peter, man, why don't you just admit it? You screwed it all up on purpose so she'd send out these imaginary subliminal messages. Oh, it can't go that way. She just said, you hear?
why
Come
don't you be
on.
a gentleman and
Read
switch with
between
it,
the
you
lines,
dumbass?
will you?
hi,
No, not you, Dane. I'm talking about this idiot.
Guess what? It's gonna. Guess what? It's gonna go that way.
Right. I just come in shit. Come in here and break shit.
Is it
Oh,
cheating
oh.
if you play with the arm too long?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a cheat.
I just need my.
If you move it more than 3 times, it's playing with it.
Oh my
look
God,
at it.
Mr.
Now I can't
Good
rest,
Wrench.
that's what we get with this thing.
Maybe she should sit
You
over
wanna
there.
swap?
Should I go sit?
Wanna
I
swap?
gotta
yeah. Why don't you sit over there so we can all see her anyway?
In the booth.
in the booth? Oh man, that's what I get for being late in the corner.
Oh my God!
Oh,
It's
here
like
you
the
go.
penalty
There you
box.
go.
That's hysterical.
Wait, can we do it?
The timeout.
2-minute penalty.
Oh, it's not derby.
I think you
Oh,
got it.
Derby
You
Valley
got it.
girl.
You got it.
No, like roller derby.
Oh, roller derby.
I'm
Absolutely.
I'm
You're
actually
right.
technically from Fairfield County or New York, actually.
New York.
New York. That's why. So I'm late because I'm going to Florida tomorrow. So visit my
Florida?
Dad and my 96-year-old grandmother. So I was packing, and
What
then
part?
it was like Lake Worth.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What'd you pack?
Nothing. Yeah.
Toiletries?
That's great.
Fireball.
Tampons?
Just a lot
Fireball.
of,
If
no,
you're
I'm
going to
gonna
Florida, duct tape and gauze. the
Hopefully the duct tape's there.
redneck tampon.
Peroxide.
So So I don't
That
even.
too.
Hi everyone, I'm LB. I don't even know all your friends here. I'm
We'll
sorry,
let you do us a break.
Yeah, I'll meet you up. I was just saying hi.
Louis, Jeff, Dan,
Dan.
Bob, Brian, and Mike. You know Mike.
Yeah, I'm LB.
LB.
Yeah.
Call her
LB,
LB. Don't
what's
call
up,
her
LB?
Lauren. Don't call her anything else but LB.
It's Lauren Beth.
Yes,
Lady
sir.
Blaze. You can call me Lady Blaze.
Lady Blaze. She swallows things.
I think we covered that. With the blowtorch there.
Swallows big red things.
You want to? She do a shot
Hello.
too? You do a shot?
Do I do a shot? I actually don't do like Fireball whiskey.
No,
Unless it's
this is
It's
coconut
tequila.
tequila. This is
Oh,
coconut tequila.
I like coconut things.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't usually do tequila,
Oh,
but
you
I
know
do
what I
like
mean?
coconut.
You
So
like
maybe
big brown furry ball stuff?
Smell it
like
first
a
and
teddy
see if you
bear.
like it.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I'll smell it first. If I make the face, then I'm not gonna.
It's
do
nah,
it.
you'll
pretty
like it.
If you put whiskey in front of me, I'm like, I think I'm gonna.
So wait, is LB a regular? Is she on
No.
all the
It
shows?
still smells like
She's every
tequila.
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you.
We have different crews now on
It's
Tuesday
good
and
you got rid
Wednesday.
of that. What happened to that other guy that hated me? That wanted to come on and do the show.
Which
I used
one?
to have him on. I used to have him on.
Which one? You're already being hated.
You notice how I set up perfect. The guy was on videotape from like Nebraska or something.
Oh,
was,
he's
oh,
still
who?
on.
He's
He's on Wednesday.
Oh, he's on Wednesday.
He didn't
Oh,
hate you.
sorry then. No, he didn't get my humor. He didn't get what a sicko I was. I would just sit here and watch him be like,
Who normally does
He
get
just-
it?
oh, everything I said, he'd be I'm playing that guy. Guess what? I'd be
He's probably listening right now.
I invited myself. I invited myself, asshole.
He's driving to Connecticut with a shotgun right now.
You tell him I said that.
Is that another beer?
No.
Is that a second
It's
beer?
the first one still.
You're such a.
But only half the calories.
55 calories, man. That's right. Listen, if you're going to push this stuff, let me drink one of them.
Some things
Are you
never
done?
change with you.
I think
Are you done?
I think Danny needs his masturbation back. Why don't you give it to him?
Anyway,
LB, if you have any open wounds, you could use.
If you have an open mighty hatchet
No,
wound,
I'm all set on that. Thank you.
put some
though.
bacitracin on it.
I do have a cider.
You're welcome.
no.
So I
Did
gave-
you leave one here from the last? Oh,
I
you
did,
took it.
and I'm glad I didn't because I drank them all.
You did?
Yeah. Well, I haven't been here in 2 weeks.
That's right. Nobody has. Last week
Speaking
was
of-
Yeah, last week
you were on. You were on
It
a.
was a snooze.
What'd you
What
do
was
on your
that?
birthday?
It was a hiatus.
I was on a onesie bar crawl in Hartford.
How'd that work out?
It was good. Nobody knew how old I was.
Did you get any?
Lots of alcohol.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, maybe.
That's a yeah.
And then we had
Is that why Dan has
She's
bacitration?
a chick.
And then on Sunday was the Dead Can Dance roller skate event. I know you guys were working. But there was like 100 people there, or like 75 people.
She still goes to
75
roller
goths
magic.
in Connecticut. I didn't know that many of us. There was that many existed. But I got to skate to like 9 Inch Nails in Ministry, and that was fantastic compared to like the normal thing. But I guess some people got upset, so now they're having an emo night. And I was just like, I thought that was really funny because we had a
Emo,
goth night,
like the Sesame
like the
Street emo?
whiny bands that want
That's
you to like
Elmo.
Oh,
you know,
what's
like-
emo? Oh, that's what I ate in prison.
emo stands for emotional.
emu.
No.
Son.
If it was emu, then they're cool. They're graceful.
They're not good eating.
Oh, jeez.
Florida jails, they give you emu for lunch and dinner. Terrible.
Seems like it'd be
They-
expensive.
Emu?
Yeah,
It's actually cheap.
Yeah, I
But
would
where do
think
you
it would be
get
like
it?
a delicacy. I don't want to eat it.
What?
But
Where do you
someone
get it?
might.
Side of the road?
Mm.
Are they just wild down there?
Yeah.
Downtown Waterbury,
Florida?
I think no. I think you.
Emus
I think
walking
you
on a
made
farm, of course.
It's an excellent point, man. It is. I don't see them eating that. Why?
I'm not the,
No,
I'm not the cook.
I mean, not elk. I mean, why?
I can't stand
I
it.
can't. I don't get it. It's just give him.
That's
Hey,
it.
Leah, shut him up for a minute.
So they eat this in prison?
Like it's not like squirrels.
It's not really prison, it's jail.
Squirrel
Is
makes
there a
good
difference
chili.
between
Squirrel makes
prison
is a good
and-
chili.
squirrel's
and
not-
jail?
Jail's where you go before they sentence you.
Oh,
But I
right.
mean,
okay,
they're
then I've
everywhere.
been to jail
So I
once.
understand why.
So you know, it was a holding.
See,
cell.
like Connecticut jails, they'll order out for you.
No, I was in Wilton. It was like crazy. You would think Wilton's jail would be really nice, but there was blood all over the floor.
Oh, really?
Pretty
That's
sketchy.
terrible.
I was in the 90s though, so I mean. you know.
Naugatuck, they would buy you like McDonald's and shit.
I'm surprised. Wilton
Talk about the
has a
women's prison
jail.
again. Go on.
What'd you get arrested for?
Trespassing.
What did you? Where were you?
And the first bowl and the first dime bag I ever bought in my entire life, my boyfriend at the time parked in the wrong spot, and we went walking around a reservoir.
Jesus.
And the kid in the back seat, who I just met, apparently was wanted for stealing cars. So there was rolling papers in the seat, but I was 17, so I couldn't be like, they're my rolling papers, and I had my first dime bag, which was not a dime bag at all. It was like $2, but like full of seeds.
Right.
Yeah, I was like,
That's what we call a dirt bag.
yeah, pretty much. But,
And no pun intended by the way to your friend.
Yeah, no, that was just bad timing. It was bad timing, but I felt bad though because like my dad came and bailed me out. It was really grateful. But my friend, his dad like works in New York City, so he was there for like a day and a half because it was like the weekend. They're like, if you don't come by this time, you're just stuck. Has that ever happened?
I heard that from every date I've ever had.
That's a really big right.
All those times I was high on coke. If you don't come by this certain time,
If I hear birds chirping before you come,
Yeah.
if I see a bus drive by this window,
I'm rolling over. I'm going to sleep.
you can keep doing whatever you want.
I'm going to bed.
Hook a sprinkler up to my vagina because I'm going to bed.
get the curling iron.
Turn it on.
I did that thing again where I got my headphones stuck in my earrings. This time it's a skull, so it's got teeth. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Jesus. Snail trails for sale. Can you imagine if like it's been going that long? They're like, all right, listen, I'm going to bed. You keep doing what you want to do. I'm not sure how this thing works when I'm sleeping, but it's all yours. It's like a My Pillow.
Is that why they're so successful?
I guess. Does it stay moist if you're sleeping? Is that rape?
I mean,
No.
if
Is
they
it rape?
consent
Yeah,
to
if she
you,
says it's okay, then no.
yeah, if she's like, I'm going to
You
bed,
keep
do
going,
whatever you
you're going
want,
to
I
bed,
think
you're good.
that's
Could-
consensual. If she just falls asleep, then yes.
If she falls asleep, there's something wrong.
Yeah, if she falls asleep and says nothing,
Or you're Bill Cosby.
it doesn't make it right.
Him and Jesse will be friends now.
Who?
You didn't get it? Jesse?
Oh,
Jesse?
Jesse's girl?
the guy who faked the thing.
Oh, I saw something.
There's already
and it
memes
was-
about him and
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious.
and Bill in prison together washing each other's
Jesus.
hair.
I just saw memes. I was like, I don't know. I'm just turning off my computer right now.
Of what?
Oh, what the thing you're talking? I started to see it, and I was just like, these are not
The
credible
internet's
sources.
the internet's bad. They don't have no mercy. Man.
Right, and I was like, I don't know what's a
Nope.
credible source right now. So I'm
They're
just gonna-
waiting. Like my mom just said, "Good, the girl was a fucking cunt." Fuck that cunt. Like, you get strangers. My mom just passed. Good. I heard she was a whore. People are nasty, dude.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be an award
Yeah,
someday.
big
They're gonna-
time.
Next, like
No,
the
they
Golden
are.
Globes gonna have the best meme of the year.
Who?
So someday that's gonna happen. They're gonna have an award show for best.
For the best memes? Yeah.
Oh, I was like the Golden Globe is a meme.
I knew your mom. She was a fucking whore.
The best
Cruel,
memes
man.
of
People are cruel.
2019.
Social media, very cruel.
Who would host that?
What?
The best
The
memes
meme
of
award?
The meme awards.
Well, we could get people
meme-
that ever get arrested, like DMX can host it.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at this meme.
I think you need Lindsay
Meme-
Lohan. to
meme
host
is
that
meme.
one.
Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you
Have
go.
her doing a rail every
She's
time.
a shoe-in.
The next meme.
Yes.
What about that
Miley,
that
as
hippie chick
everyone's
with the
creating
dreads
memes
that-
around the show, you know.
Be Yourself awards. Like everybody, like Charlie Sheen will walk in with AIDS and
tigers, lots of tigers. He'd
Tigers.
ride in on a tiger.
just Be Yourself awards. Why not?
All right, so I have a question because I started an argument yesterday accidentally. Is it GIF, or GIF?
It's a GIF.
It's GIF, but
Because I always say GIF, and they're like, no, it's a GIF. And then we had this like long debate
You're talking
over
about peanut butter or a picture?
it's technically it's GIF.
like the little things we send in our thread.
Oh, GIFs. I call them GIFs.
I call them GIFs too, but apparently.
The I doesn't silence the G though. It doesn't. Why would you?
I
say
don't know
that?
why it's
Do you want to
GIF,
know what I
but it's
learned
GIF.
though? The guy who
GIF.
invented it, like, so we had this long debate, and the guy who invented it actually wanted to name it GIF, so it sounded like the peanut butter, which I don't eat, but so that it would be the number one program or the
Rebecca.
number one peanut butter that
It is
programmers
the
just-
best peanut butter out there.
Or
You do an
what,
amazing job.
I'm allergic to peanut butter. Apparently, that's why I don't know what the slogan is.
My
All the-
dog
all-
loves it.
All the
Yeah,
other
but that's why I
peanut
wanted
butters
to be
suck.
GIF. So it was like,
Yeah, my dog loves it too.
They made about as much sense as taking a bunch of allergic kids to the fucking new Dunkin' Donuts park.
But there's a new dunk. What?
You can't. Kids allergic to peanuts.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
That would suck.
You can't go to the park no more and get
Yeah,
peanuts.
that's right. They're starting that this year.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was so excited. I was like, I can go to the baseball field. I'm that kid.
Can you go? Are you allergic to peanuts?
To
Peanuts?
That's why I paused.
Such a
I am allergic to peanuts. They are legumes and they grow on the ground. I can handle the fire, but
It was such a natural subliminal.
That's
split,
messed
man.
up.
That was
I did say
great.
penis, but I tried to fix it.
You really messed that up good though.
I didn't mess it up.
You messed it up
It's
good,
pretty
real
much
good.
something we ask her all the time.
they
It's
do mess with
okay.
me sometimes.
We do.
I saw in the post that Hatfield was not coming today because he doesn't have a babysitter.
Babysitter, yeah.
So what's up? He said he was gonna troll us online.
He's on there.
He's in
Is he on there?
Yeah. We're trying to get interview the band, but every time we do, Brian talks.
Yeah, so shut up for 5
I
minutes.
showed up, asked what was up, and you asked me about fire. So okay,
We'll pretty much
what's the
save it for the Facebook Live interview anyway. We got to go on break in 10 minutes anyway. So.
what band?
10 minutes.
Soldiers of Solace.
Is it
I've-
Solace
I've-
or Solus?
It's Solace.
Solace.
Do you guys play
Yeah.
at Cherry Street?
Yes.
I think I've seen you guys.
Nice.
You ever
Hopefully
play
we
with
didn't
Nasty
suck.
Disaster like back in the day?
I don't know. I
No.
don't think so.
No.
They're okay.
So
But they're
have you seen their band?
It sounds familiar. I go to a lot of shows. Maybe.
Nice.
I don't know what kind of music. I hope I didn't insult you with the emo comment. Before.
No. We're not emo.
All right.
We're like,
cool.
I don't know. We're like Guns N' Roses meets Metallica.
Gotcha.
That kind
There
of
you
stuff.
go.
All right.
Nice.
He's got a radio voice.
Yeah. I also
Jeff
do a
does.
show too,
Does.
a Facebook Live show.
You do? Is
Yeah.
it about weed?
No, it's not about. It's about music.
It's about music?
But yeah, no.
Is
We,
it about weed?
Is it about weed? I wish it was about weed.
He's like the real life Rollo from Simpsons, right?
Otto?
Otto.
There you go. That's the
They
bus
call him
driver.
Fingers.
Yeah, the
which
bus
I've never seen
Hop in, motherfuckers. Yeah, those kids would hate me.
Do you drive a bus?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I drive a Benz, but that's it.
Nice.
Drive a bus. That's good.
Well, you said he
I
was
can't
like
say
Otto.
that. You can-
I can drive a bus. I have my endorsement A.
What
Nice.
don't you have?
Wow.
Right? It's like every time we
There's a
say
lot
something,
of-
I done that.
I'm sorry.
Did that.
Like a wiffle
No,
ball
that's
bat?
fine. It's good.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't sound like she's lying. So
No.
she's got it. She's got it.
She's at a wiffle ball bat?
Yeah, to like push the pedals.
No. Well, I actually can only drive the small bus, the 15 passenger.
Yeah.
Like the short bus.
That's where I met my first husband.
one Pete's bus.
That's where I met my first husband in the short bus.
I wish I met mine on the short bus. I'd probably have done better.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna get you to open up one day.
Tonight.
She's tight. She's tight. She won't open that thing up.
Big bus.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we got the Bassett Tracing.
I knew you were
Shouldn't
gonna make
use
that.
oil-based
joke.
products.
Come on, man. That was like a
Coconut
that was like a
oil.
fucking layup. You kidding me?
Different oil.
Would you rather coconut oil or Bassett Tracing? I don't know. I guess if you're gonna
I don't
open
know
that
what it
thing
is.
up forcefully,
Whatever it is, I think coconut oil is the answer.
if you're gonna forcefully open it, you might as well heal it too.
Unless I have like a major
Dude.
like cut and like slice of my tendons hanging out, and then maybe Bassett. But really, I should just go to the hospital at that point.
It's not a Ziploc.
We'll take the Bassett Tracing. We'll take the Bassett Tracing and the coconut and make coconut oil right here. There you go.
Yeah.
So we'll like put it. It's like the Reese's
Like,
peanut butter
yeah.
cup
I'm
for
afraid.
Oh, geez.
two tastes that taste great. Oh,
Now, please don't. Man, you haven't
Chase it
changed
with
from
some
the old show. Jesus Christ.
There's lots of things you can do with the coconut oil.
Would you rather have a vagina or a penis, Brian?
oh,
No.
Hey,
What would you be born like? What would?
Finish the sentence.
oh, you
Where?
mean? Oh, you mean just
It was mine.
Are you happy with a penis?
quite?
Are you?
Oh yeah,
You
quite.
wouldn't want to be a woman?
Nope. No.
I think you'd be a good woman. Tall.
Ugly.
Men
Ugly.
like short women.
Big nose. Yeah, I don't.
Men prefer shorter women.
Says who?
It's
Mm.
a fact.
Ben?
Men like shorter women. They don't like women that are taller than them.
Oh no.
No.
They like short women.
Unless
That's
it's the
true.
lady from
True.
Modern Family.
Ricky's right.
I love that show.
If she's really hot, she can be tall. No.
Then she's like
Men
model
don't
status.
like women that are taller.
If she's
than
really
that.
hot,
I still don't think that.
like Gloria on Modern Family.
I think more women don't like shorter men.
Listen,
No,
I'll tell you why.
Tall women.
agree.
Still
I'll
just
tell you
want
why
taller
I think
guys.
like
I think
Ricky.
that's why.
Ricky's right because I'm like really tall, but if I see someone taller than me, you're like freak.
You're like intimidated. Or
You're like
something.
right away. It's like
Men don't like
Wait,
to be
how tall are
intimidated
you?
by women.
I'm like 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah, there's nobody taller than this
Everyone's like
fucking guy.
behind the pillar over there, and I can't see.
That's
innocent.
all right.
Yeah, but you're sitting, and I'm on my legs, so
Well, if you turn the other way, you won't see him anyways.
right. But if I go back,
You're better off not looking at
if
him.
I go back off my leg, I'm down here.
She didn't get it, did she?
No.
If you're facing that way and he's behind you, you won't see him anyways.
You're in good shape then.
Right.
You don't want to see him.
Yeah.
You don't want to see him all sweaty and coming.
No.
No.
Drowning in a whirlpool of wine.
His tits bouncing.
Ew. Hope you have a good
Tits
lock.
bouncing.
You have a good lock on your bathroom up there?
No,
Okay.
actually, we don't.
No, you're done for the night on that.
You're married.
Of course I am. Right
Of course
here.
you are.
Oh, thank you for mentioning that.
I love Sheila. I will never let you do wrong.
She was like really happy it was coming. She's like, you need like to laugh off. I've had a bad run, bad day today.
I got to open up that message and read it. It sounds like you sent suicide note.
Another one?
It was.
Was it?
It was. You know what? You have to read it. I can't believe you never read that.
I don't go on that page. That's
Well,
for
why
when I
did
get deleted.
spilled my gut. Wait, why do you have 2 Facebook accounts anyway?
For when I
don't
get kicked off because of all the shit I talk.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have
That makes
two.
so much more sense with so many.
So
of my
wait,
friends
one
that
you
have
get instant
dual
messages on, the other you don't.
The other one I get kicked off all the time. So I got to have one that I can keep my
I
show
haven't
going.
seen anything like that bad you put out there lately. Wait, what's the
'Cause
last
you're
time?
on my old one.
What's the last time you got kicked off? Or did they actually send you a warning? Like, what is
Anything
it?
that has
No,
to
they
do with
don't.
Trump, I get kicked off on.
Really?
Yeah.
Kicked off like
I did a
this?
picture of Michelle the other day, her with the Gillette guy.
Is that the one?
Oh, that's
They
right.
combined it.
Yep.
I got kicked off for 4 days.
So wait, it's almost like a school system, like
Fucking
five
Facebook
days
is-
suspension.
Wait, the
Facebook
one
is-
that I responded to?
Yeah,
It's
but
worse
that
than
was
school.
Messenger.
That was
Facebook
right.
is-
I sent a
Facebook is
picture of
far
Trump's
left,
hair
man.
falling off to the his
Facebook
Gillette
is
thing.
far left. I'll get into an argument with somebody, and
Oh my God, do you ever?
when I go to look at the responses, it says can't read this thing. Like, and then I got to go all the way back to the original response just to read. Like, people talk shit to me like 30 minutes or 30 days, and I'm like, well, I didn't see that response.
Go,
I didn't answer for that one. Fuck you. Yeah.
He's worse than me, and I'm banned on Facebook.
I could have been up all night responding to this shit.
know.
Instead, I went to bed.
I know.
Yep.
That's
And I
right.
love arguing with people I don't know. Like, I'll find the biggest
Oh
guy,
my
and I'm like,
God.
Oh,
listen
yeah,
here,
you
you
do.
fucking tough motherfucker.
Yeah, you
Tell me
do.
about
I'll
it.
come to your house. I don't want to. I'm scared.
Listen,
So my
I'm
new-
talking shit like I will fuck your mother, and I swear to God, your dad too, because it's 2019. Fucking, I don't care. And your sister's got fucking hair on her ass, and fuck you.
So Pete, I made a new thing for 2019, and it's to not argue with people on the internet because my life is better than arguing with random strangers on the internet. Now, if you message me, we could have a conversation.
Okay.
And I will have conversations with people who feel that whatever we're talking about is so intently whatever, and I will respect that. But I've gotten to a point where I've just started unfriending people who just argue for the sake of arguing. I mean, with reason, there's certain friends, or I will message them and say, like, is this really?
Yeah,
I
but
need
I get people like
positivity
that
in
all
my
the time.
life, and I mean, I get it, and that's your.
I
But
get
was like, it's
people
just
like
funny
that.
because I've like actually was like making a conscious effort to not do that. I'd rather just like delete the post and like message people.
I'm
that I
not
care
arguing
about.
with you. You can't argue with me.
I can't
I'll
argue.
tell you what, though, if Bernie gets elected, I'm turning gay. So
I know a lot
That's
of
another
awesome gay
story.
keep
people.
keep that in mind.
nah, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'm finding the biggest, blackest cock,
You got boo.
and
They need love too.
sucking that thing down like an eclair.
So our sex life will be the same.
Yeah, just with an extra person in bed.
By the way, sucking that black cock is cheating.
It's not cheating.
Or white cock. Doesn't matter. Any cock. It's cheating.
Mexican cock.
Well, if he dreams about it, it's
I
not
mean-
really
That's a
shit.
different story. You're right.
If Bernie gets elected, I'm not going to move to Canada. I'm turning
He'll
gay.
be dead by then.
I know. What's he going to have? Like half term?
If that.
78.
That's my
right?
only
What's he, like,
concern. is
90?
he's very
Half term.
They turn like they're like dogs when they become presidents. They're like dog years. Like
Yeah.
they get aged like quickly.
right.
Like Trump's ready to die.
The guy eats like 6 Big Macs a day.
Good for him.
Oh, they still say his health is good. That's scary.
Good for him.
It's a good sandwich. I gotta tell
I
you.
was a billionaire.
You
I
would
eat
say
whatever
that.
I
I
want.
don't think he
Special
exercises
sauce,
at all.
man.
What do I need a trachea for? Just replace it. You know?
No, he
Stem
exercises.
cells.
He has his golf simulator inside the White House.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually.
Right, he does. He
walk.
swings like golf balls.
swings, and then he like gets someone to drive him around. Like he doesn't.
If
actually
I had that
get-
money, even if I wasn't president, I would be the same way. Bitch, get that ball.
I mean, I think
If you were
part
a
of the fun of
billionaire,
golf
tell me
is,
you
like,
wouldn't be that fucked up if you were a billionaire.
I wouldn't play golf.
I-
There's
I-
better things to do with my
whoa.
money.
What do you mean?
Easy with golf there.
Maybe mini golf, but I'm not sorry. It's
All right.
maybe the walking's the most exciting part about it, and they don't even. do
Vagina
that
would be
part.
a helmet if I was a girl.
I don't even want to be a billionaire. I just want to be the guy in the White House that tees up the balls for him.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what does that guy get paid?
He gets paid a
6
lot
figures
more
a
than
year?
any of
He's
us.
gotta be.
and then he
Man.
pretends to retrieve it from the woods.
And he just puts another one in.
That's it.
Yeah,
Cheating golf.
Fuck it.
it's the president.
I couldn't do that job. I would talk so much shit.
If you're president,
Yeah.
Oh,
What the fuck you say about me?
No, and you
Seriously? Take Secret Service.
And
Fuck
you-
you,
and you'll
Fred.
get away with
it.
Fuck you, you fucking
Seems
French.
we're sending the statue back. COD. You're gonna pay for it.
I'd stand on the wall and say,
Mexico's
Key
gonna
card ain't got shit on me.
Oh, you drink a rock.
There's one.
Rochambeau, you motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Like I couldn't be president.
No.
We would end up in a war.
Thank God.
Do you know who I am?
Like instantly.
I got 35,000 people behind me right now.
On Facebook.
I mean, Mimi fucking.
I'm coming to your house. Where the fuck are you? Hong Kong. I'll be here in 4 days. I just gotta get security. and shit.
Fire up Air Force One.
You love to argue with people, man. You do.
It's fun.
definitely.
It is good.
Back when I thought I was like actually turn out something here, you had an argument with my friends from high school. Remember, you were going back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't tell you. So I mean, he to the point. I was telling him, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
I got something going on here with this PPR. You're fucking it up. And so I saw my 30-year high school reunion. I swear to God, this is true. And he thought I was mad at him, like really. But he remembered me for where I was in high school. He came up. He said, "Look, I'm sorry about your thing with your friend," and he handed me an 8-ball. Swear to God.
Oh,
I said, "You know what? We're good, man. We're good. Fine with me."
You
I
took
said,
that
"Look,
and shit you
took
want.
that
Really?
and ran. I wasn't even mad. I swear." You got a bill?
He handed me an A-ball.
You gotta go.
It wasn't that good, but he handed it to me.
No, it was good. Anyway, thanks.
My arguments got you high.
You guys went out for like 3 days.
Yeah, we did.
He was like, "There's that asshole friend of yours again."
I'm relentless, though. You know what it is, though? Is because
He wouldn't stop either, though. It was
when I'm
brutal.
typing, I realize that I'm not intelligent at all, but I try to sound it, and then I'm missing capitals and punctuations and all that stuff.
Well,
but the more I know that I'm not right, the more I get madder.
well,
Fuck you!
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Just because Cambodia has no food doesn't mean they can't eat. Like I'll make up stupid shit like fucking.
I think the
Detroit needs a bottle of water. I'll fucking drive it up to him. You know what I mean? Like, I'll say stupid shit like
I
that.
think the overall theme was, "This is where I am. This is where I work. When do you come down? I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you."
I always do that. I'll
yeah,
come
that's-
over there and beat you up. I never will.
Have you ever been in a
Big
fight?
pussy.
Have you been in a real fight?
I've started a lot of them.
Oh, let's don't go there.
I've been in a couple, but not nothing to where I can claim to fame.
I was just,
I have a lot of Naugatuck
you
friends that used
mellowed
to
out,
fight
man.
for me.
Yep. Yeah,
You
yeah,
mellow-
you did.
I think you
The
mellowed out
Valley.
a lot, man.
I talked a lot of shit. Oh, yeah.
I see you being a lot crazier when you're younger, man. But you've mellowed out, I think.
We used to shit on people's windshields and we did some fucked up shit.
Wait, wasn't that Christine, the movie?
No.
Oh,
No.
If you're on Facebook, it's going to be muted. People were talking on the.
Yeah, people talking up there.
Oh shit! I wasn't even on the chat. All right, it's going to be muted because of fucking copyright issues. But we'll be right back. It's on the radio side, the music, and we'll be back with some Soldiers of Solace news and stuff like that. All right. Shit! I didn't play the music, and here we go. All right, right back.
It is, man. Shit's happening.
Who's writing your albums?
You should have named it Now and
Follows.
Later. It would have been great in Brooklyn.
Yeah, fresh now and later.
I think we need a song, Fresh Now and Later. And I think someone needs to send us Fresh Now and Later's because I don't even know what the fuck a Fresh Now and Later is.
There is a song, man. There is a Now and Later song.
They're usually hard as fucking rock, dude. Like,
I told you.
Gotta take a hammer to fucking smash them things.
That's for, it depends where you get them. In the Bronx, so fresh, good.
You got to bring us some of these because we all know what they are.
I think we need a bus trip to the Bronx.
No, yeah. Well, next time I go buy a nickel bag, I'll pick a bunch up. No doubt.
He said a nickel bag.
What's that, 50 bucks?
Nickel back.
Some nickel. That's how white people say the N word. Some nickel.
In Brooklyn, that's like $50 for that, though, right?
Yeah, at a bodega, right next to the bottle of Fabulosa.
It's a two-hitter.
Fucking grape knee high.
Fabuloso.
Oh, geez.
Lavender. Cinco nove.
That shit makes your house smell damn good.
It does. Makes it feel like someone just died. So Soldiers of South is in studio. We finally get to talk to them because Brian is a little calmed down right now. So
give him 5 minutes.
By the way, Brian, the Bud 55s cause anal leakage.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were telling me you had to pay for them.
No, I have to pay for them. Anyways,
you'll pay for it later.
Let's give it away free because
on the
of
way
anal
home.
leakage.
So Lewis, you play bass.
No,
You play guitar. Lead.
No, he's lead.
You're lead. So you get the two
I
guitars
follow.
there. You follow.
He's lead. I follow.
12 string, 6 string.
7, 6, whatever.
There's a
You got a
7.
7 string?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting with 7
Really?
now. Yeah.
It's like my sugar.
So take me through. I always wondered what it's like to write a song. Like I know it's hard because you got the singer who's got his ideas,
Yeah.
and then you got the guitarist, especially if there's two. They got to be together in what they like. But I always wondered like how those special those guitar solos get in there, or those special chords or keys get in, whatever they call it, get in there. Like, oh, this will sound good. Do you have to do like 15,000 takes to get the song to? So you write 10 songs on an album, and how long does it take to
write the 10 songs?
Yeah.
It could take forever, right? I mean, what we're doing right now is we're trying to, because we have a second album coming up, we don't have the time that we had for the first one.
Right.
So now we're figuring out that we have to work riffs out together, which is what makes the songs up.
Right.
And then, and have a good structure that we're going to bring to the band. Because, you're under pressure at the moment. It's like the stress is going to start building, and we don't want to get to that level. Because when we got signed, we didn't stop doing all our dates. So I think we played dates for a year and then needed to produce an album in 4 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or less.
So, and I think we had 4 songs for it. So it's stress, man. But you as a musician, you just do it.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's
sure you are. What the fuck? You can't shut your phone off? Come on.
No, it's not the mouth, it's the damn phone.
I thought these were professionals.
It's the weed guy from Brooklyn.
No, I'm kidding. Is he sending you now and later, Stu?
The dumbass from Danbury.
But yeah, no. So it's honestly great because I think I work better under stress. I don't know about Lewis, but he comes up with a lot of song ideas. I add to it, or I'll come up with song ideas. He adds something to it.
When you get to a song, like, so the singer has the words.
Yeah, that usually comes in last,
Right.
He has like his ideas, and then he tries to fit them to what we bring.
So basically, when you're writing a song, it's you guys that come up with the riffs first.
Yeah, it's
so you two get a thing going, and you're like, yeah, this fucking sounds good. The drummer's
Yep.
like, all right, my turn.
Yep.
And then you guys are like, fucking.
And then it crashes and burns, and then we bring it all back together.
And then you got to be like, okay, this ain't gonna work.
Right. Yeah.
And then
happens.
Then you guys get all your shit together, and then here comes Jason.
Yeah.
With words that don't.
He's got words that come out of nowhere, and everything just fits in.
Yeah. Usually, once we have the solid foundation going, the solo, the words, everything just falls into place.
Right.
I mean, if you have to work at a song, it's gonna suck. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs to feel natural, and it needs to have a driving beat or riff that catches your ear.
Right.
so that people will listen and be like, holy shit, that's badass, so.
Yeah, because you got to play this out and you got to get people to like you, right?
Right. Yeah, we're out there trying to sell our album, our merchandise, have people on our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, which are all Soldiers of Solace. You could find them, on those.
Now, is that how we're making money now? Is it?
You don't make money from music, no.
Right, but it's got to be merch, right?
Yeah, you're a traveling T-shirt salesman. That's what you are.
Basically.
Yeah, that's where the money comes from.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Yeah, that's all right. Is it a bad dream again?
Kind of.
Who is?
It's at the Mexican restaurant.
I should have soundproofed.
Fucking blame it on me. I ain't saying
next
shit
week.
now.
I say you.
No, but he's over there like, she doesn't talk to me like that.
Exactly. She didn't even talk to me for 2 minutes on the fucking
She ordered a
phone.
Mexican. What the fuck?
Are we live right now on Facebook? Why can't I find it?
It's like he never
Somebody hang up her phone, please.
I'm trying to find it on the page. Why
Ricky
can't
is bad.
I didn't share it to your page yet.
Oh, okay. I was on the PPRN page.
Yeah, it's on the PPM page.
I know.
I want to say hi to everybody on the thread here. Chris DJ Magic, who's one of our DJs on Mixtape Saturday.
Yep. Nice.
Leif Erickson, that's his name on Facebook. Oh, Sheila's watching. Hey, Sheila.
Oh no!
Sheila.
Oh,
Your
wow.
wife is gorgeous.
Yeah,
She is hot.
I didn't say hot. That's kind of crossed the line.
I'll say it. I don't give a damn. I'll admit it.
She's watching right now.
She's watching right now.
shit.
Love me
That's what
some
I say.
Sheila.
Oh, he never gives me a pearl necklace at home.
Anyway,
She's
How does
smart.
some of your high tea bag your wife though? That sounds like a
that's
fuck.
messed
She's
up.
She's
being-
smart. She just logged on. She's actually out with somebody. Right now.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila.
At the Mexican restaurant.
It's like being teabagged by a fucking life raft, right? So you guys, what does it take? Does it take months? Does it take? Did you hear somebody's like Metallica wrote that song? What, one day? I forgot what song it was, but these bands
No, that
write
shit
that-
happens, man. It does.
They write it backstage before they go out. Like,
Yeah, but you're
Does
not
stuff
playing
like that
that out
happen?
on stage.
but some bands have done that. Like they've written a song backstage and gone out and played it.
I'm sure some have, but
They did that in that movie I saw once.
oh, nice.
Really specific.
I've seen that happen.
Rebecca's here.
Wow, you do an amazing job.
I specifically didn't say the band. I was just trying to be silly.
The songwriting process too. It's like very family oriented. Like you. That's like secrets you don't even like let out there as to how all that comes about.
Yeah.
It's like the most private moment of the band is writing that album, and then sharing it with everyone is that's the reward for us putting all the effort in, because it's a lot of work. It's blood, sweat, and tears in there. So it's difficult. It's a process. Like you got to be there and just.
But you hear somebody's songs and you're like,
yeah.
How do they learn to put that in, like that extra like echo thing or
that's the
that's
producer,
the sound guy, right?
Yeah,
really?
no, that's all the producers. So you
Yeah.
got to have a good producer, and you got to work in a good studio. Like we work in Dexter's Lab right here in Connecticut.
Right here in West
Milford.
Haven.
Yeah,
Milford.
Milford. Yeah, it's a professional studio. Does many professional albums. I believe Dee Snider's latest album was done there, and Hatebreed has done numerous albums there, and just tons of bands. I mean, it's done right in your backyard, and there's just professional musicians from all over the world over there.
What's your favorite like solo or part of a song? Like I'll give you mine. Like here, let me if I can play this here. This song I always got like when because it's two different fucking riffs. It's like one part of a song and then they go into this solo. And I'm gonna play it, and if I can get right to where it is, it'd be great. Hang on. Oh, right. Hang on. Wait. Right.
White Snake.
Oh, still in the night.
But wait. It's like it goes from that to like. Hold on. All right, the song's like it's not really that great of a song in the beginning, right? And then all of a sudden this comes,
Goes into this.
and then you get the fucking goosebumps, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I just get a boner because of Tony Katane.
Yeah. But this is where I want to know, like, all right, so we had this riff going this whole song, And then all of a sudden we just changed it. And this one genius guitarist said, I think this will work. Hold on.
Yeah, we do similar things like this. We add in like clean parts to the heavy stuff to make it to give it life. You know, like we call it like it almost has like a place where you can breathe in the song, and it really is dramatic, especially in a live performance.
Yeah.
Because to be ripping along and then go clean and then hit back into the heavy stuff, it seems to work really well in front of a live audience.
Like this part, right? Hang on. Where you're like,
this is like Led Zeppelin. I mean, you're literally copying like a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, but you know what? It
But
works.
It's done.
It works big time.
It is David.
If I had a
Coverdale,
vagina,
you know?
it'd be like an 8 moisture. But like right here, where it just goes like this.
Yeah, now that's badass.
Imagine being high as fuck.
Do you know who I really like that has progressive stuff?
It starts off like this, and all of a sudden it just gets
It just
deeper.
goes
like,
nuts. Yeah.
Hold on, right? Like this part right here.
Can I make a request after you're done?
Like right there, it's like, oh yeah. That's when you're in the studio and you're like, oh yeah, that's the song.
I'll guarantee
that's the fucking
the
song.
sound of that sounds like it's all from the producer. I don't even think the band did it because you hear the way the song starts in the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. It's totally, and then it goes back to the shit again. It just
rips, and then somebody said, you know what, this song is so good that to put in, like I was saying, that little breath of air in that song, it's gonna grab the attention of the listener, and you're gonna listen till it goes back into the main riff,
right?
You know, and then it's gonna kick your ass again.
Do you guys listen to Between the Buried and Me? Because they're my favorite progressive like metal from like really pretty to. Do you know them?
No, I don't
You
particularly listen to them, but I will.
You should
check
listen
them out.
to them.
Between the Buried and Me.
All right, so
I heard of them.
one of the listeners says, have they written a song
Like
that
what
they
that, but,
would
like-
they thought wouldn't be accepted?
Oh, us?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck no. If you don't like it,
Good answer.
hey,
Good
fucking
answer.
bad.
What's this?
There
A
you
family
go.
feud? Good answer. Good answer.
Hey, we must
Survey
be doing
says-
something right. We got to a record label, so
Woo!
Absolutely.
That
you
definitely says something.
definitely can't freaking waver in your you have to be committed. You know what I'm saying? So you don't write something and think it's gonna suck.
Right.
And that's the thing. You can't
Absolutely.
you
yes.
can't put
You
like
gotta own that shit.
yeah, like if
It's
you
all
put it if you,
departmental.
Right.
if
Yeah,
you
it's
put an
all-
album out
it's
there
all
that
attitude.
was for the
For sure.
people, then it would be a people-driven industry.
Right.
Like there wouldn't be different genres. Like it would just
Right,
all be one genre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when the '90s was like, all right, fuck it, hip hop's getting big, but rock doesn't want to die, so let's make them together.
And then you got Limp Bizkit.
No, he's
Oh,
right.
yeah, Limp
There you go. You're right.
You know, and then
And
you have
everybody was doing it for the nookie. I mean the cookie.
And then you had then you had that one band that's like, fuck hip hop, fuck all them fucking idiots, and like, I'm gonna call myself Tool.
Yeah.
They're the best though.
You know what I
That is
mean?
my
Like,
favorite
and they survived.
They did. I mean, I think it was
There's a new album
all
coming
those
soon.
different genres of music like got stuck together, you know?
They
You had
survived,
grunge,
and
you
they're
had
still like
metal. Everybody put different things into the pot, stirred it.
if you were to bring back any three of those bands, if you were to bring back Rage, Tool, and let's say what's another good one? Rage, Tool, and
Deftones?
no, Deftones.
Deftones are still out there.
I know they are. They are.
Like Rage, Tool, and that Santeria
Tool's still
band.
out there. Sublime.
Sublime.
Like put them on a fucking tour for a year. They would fucking
They would
kill.
kill.
They would probably.
Well, I mean, it'd be
well,
hard for Rage.
Yeah, because the
Kinda.
singer won't
It
do
wouldn't be hard for anybody.
The
It would be
Prophets
like
of Rage is really good with the guys from Cypress Hill and.
Oh yeah,
You think
I
so?
heard about
yeah,
them.
yeah, they're badass. They
You
got a
think they
song
do that?
called "Unfuck the World." Badass.
Yeah.
So they do originals too.
Yeah,
I mean, they
it's all-
do originals. Right?
Yeah,
And you
I
have Sublime
believe,
with Rome.
Chuck D's with them too from Public Enemy.
Tool and Deftones.
I've seen.
Who said Deftones?
I said Deftones
Deftones.
before.
He's only, you're only agreeing with her because she has a vagina. Deftone. Why would we just throw Depeche Mode in the mix?
But that's a totally different era, for sure.
Yeah.
Throw some Nine Inch
Depeche
Nails in
Mode.
there.
It would
they're
work.
good.
It would work.
Some Nine Inch Nails.
No, that's not good. Just throw Rod Stewart in there too.
Whoa,
might as
whoa,
well.
whoa. You
That's
can't
it.
compare Trent Reznor to Rod Stewart. I'm
That's
sorry.
Can't do that.
Throw some leather pants in there.
Marilyn Manson's still out there, so
He is still out there.
He
My
is.
friends
He's got
just like
some
saw
good
him.
freaking music too.
I'm looking at the tickets for the XL this year, right? So
Anyone good coming? Oh, Corrosion Conformity was there this weekend. I didn't
was
even
trying
know.
to tell you it was coming.
So
Chevelle and
I've seen
your
them.
band.
Breaking Benjamin.
Breaking Benjamin.
I saw that.
Cheapest
3 days grace. Yeah.
The cheapest ticket. Yeah, you know how badass? The lawn is $239.
Get out of here.
$239.
And they're almost sold out.
You know what?
Wow.
The only way I get to see a huge concert like that is I actually have to be on the bill because I can't afford these tickets, honestly.
Wait, is that Xfinity or
So
XL?
that's how I try and get on those shows.
Yeah, we only do the $20 tickets.
Xfinity.
Yeah, I'm
They're
gonna pay
Xfinity.
$240 to sit in a cesspool of piss and
You know,
beer.
The lawn for $239. Screw that.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
I'm walking in with my PLR badge. Fuck that.
That's the way to do
I'm
it.
Street Pete. You know,
Yeah.
you know who I am.
That's who I am.
I'm trying to think. The
I
last
say-
time I spent a lot of
I say
money
we
on
tell
something.
them we break down that wall. They have
Roger Waters was the
Turn
most
on the
expensive
wall.
I think I ever paid. Roger Waters, I was in like nosebleed seats, and they were still like $100.
$239 and they're almost sold
unpaid
out.
people should be able to hear music too.
But
Turn on the wall.
they got 4 majors this year. They got Dave Matthews. They got Hootie.
Hootie.
Yeah, Hootie.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's
yeah,
Hootie.
Hootie and
That's
Wolfie.
crazy.
The cheapest ticket for Hootie is $750.
Yeah, but isn't
Why?
it?
Wow.
That's
$7.50.
crazy, dude.
They're getting it.
I mean,
And you wonder why the country tickets are a lot less.
But usually,
but I'll tell you what, those songs from that band, that
Yeah.
Hootie album back in the day, I mean, what's it got? Like 5 or 6 hit songs on
It's got
it.
a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah. That
usually
first
around
album's
March, though, they'll come out with the $20 ticket.
Dave
No, they're already
Matthews.
out with them now.
No, Dave
I didn't see any of
Matthews.
the $20 ones.
I have.
Dave Matthews has that crazy
Anything under
crowd,
the anything
yeah.
under the thing?
Under the roof there, yeah.
Yeah, it's $2,300.
Dude, holy
Get
crap!
outta
You think
here.
that's expensive? My buddy that I do the other live Facebook show with, Scott Langvin from Inside the Set List, he just applied for passes for Justin Timberlake. The tickets for Justin fucking Timberlake, dude. The dance floor, $1,000 a ticket, and he canceled the fucking show.
For who?
And Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
To sit on the back wall of Mohegan Sun, $400.
But see, I would pay that if I
dude.
could afford it.
So who's paying $400 to sit on the wall, dude?
Do you know
Justin
I learned?
Timberlake, though?
Timberlake.
That's my boy.
Fucking Tim. You know
That's my
what?
boy.
We need to make Timberlake money.
What you need to do is go apply at PLR, be the street team for $10 an hour, get a badge,
There you go.
and walk into any fucking show.
What do you got to do?
Oh, you got to apply.
You gotta pass out.
Oh, yeah,
things,
that's
No,
right?
I mean, what do you do in the venue once you're there? Like, what do you
Go
do?
anywhere.
What do you do?
Anywhere
for
but
PLR,
backstage. I do promotion, so we go there. We're the people before the show starts,
though? Nice.
and then
Yeah.
we break down before the show goes on, but we're not told to leave.
Hey, you know when you
That's really cool,
when you walk
actually.
by and see the tables, the
They have any
PLR
openings?
tables.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
That's where you go.
That's me.
Dude, I'm coming. I got to go apply for that.
I'll meet you at the gate. You just get in the van.
That's it.
Just get in the van.
You're gonna be there super early, but fuck it.
Send me
Who
an out.
cares?
The show's at 9. You'll be there at 4.
Who cares?
That's the
great.
bad part.
5 hours of drinking before everybody else.
There you go.
Yeah, come over to PLR 10, motherfuckers.
I remember doing what was that fair? Durham Fair.
I did stilts there once.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I did the Durham Fair, and
Only
I
once though.
just
Did
started
you
doing.
walk on them or swallow 'em?
No, I walked on
I
it.
just started doing Street Pete stuff, and I said, how awesome would it be if I could fucking get inside Melissa's fucking trailer
You got in there.
and interview her, right?
Nice.
I walk up, I got my badge. I'm like, all right, yeah, fuck it, I'll get in. Fucking, as soon as I walk up to the trailer, bodyguards and the cops. What are you doing here? I got the badge. You want to do an interview? No.
Yours doesn't say press on it.
Yeah. It's the radio station. You let me in. No. That's not how it works.
No.
Wait, fuck her anyway. She
Wait,
sucks.
Melissa. Wait, Melissa who?
Etheridge.
Oh, right.
But I'm trying to make bones. I'm trying to
Maybe
make
if you
my
sent
name.
Ricky in, she would have gotten in.
Yeah. You know what? That's a
We're
good
letting all
point.
the ladies in.
The amount
Oh,
of
you wanna see
buses
most
I didn't
boys
get
on
on
ladies.
because I had a guy friend with me.
You got to know your bait.
She when I saw her, she totally divulged how she got raped over in that divorce, man. She got taken by that girl, man, big time.
She ever the girl?
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw she wanted to pat them for her. She was pretty good.
Oh.
Not bad. I would have brought you, and you could.
I have no idea what he just said.
Something about a divorce.
This place just got quiet real quick when you talked.
Still going on this average here.
I was listening too, and I have no idea what
Why
he just
you draw like
Okay, so
You know he's got low self-esteem. Don't do that.
It started off
You want me to say it again without stuttering?
It started off with a rumble, like it wasn't even like it was just.
So Melissa Etheridge, right? You tried to
There you
interview.
go.
Yeah, I
So
tried to interview.
at Mohegan Sun, she was playing some song. She said, "This is when I was divorced, and I had someone, and then I got divorced, and now I got no money." And she was almost saying like how broke she is. So I don't know who the woman was that took her, but
She took her good.
Took her real
Well,
good.
now I understood you, but I could have sworn you threw Pat Benatar in there.
Then,
somewhere.
yes, you got
He
it.
did.
So she warmed up for Pat Benatar.
I bet she did.
Holy crap!
Right.
I just want you to know what you did the other day was wrong.
I got fucking divorced and I'm warming up for Pat Benatar.
That sounds good to me.
I thought she like divorced Pat Benatar or
The
something.
alimony tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, listen, they could have hooked up that night. Who knows?
And I hate
I don't
girls.
think Spider would have had that. Spider wouldn't have it.
The short
Perhaps
hair
we could
tour.
have sexual intercourse.
Shit, it just got quiet.
It's that furnace break.
Yeah.
It smells like. Very
Well,
nice.
like furnace?
Diesel, it's nice.
I like diesel.
It's only fuel in there.
Damn.
So Hootie front row, $7.21 a ticket.
Was I lying?
Like $7.21.
No,
Who
$7.21.
the fuck would pay that shit?
Hootie.
Hootie would.
Fucking hootie.
Who the fuck's gonna go see Hootie?
That's the last thing Hootie did. He was in like a Burger
And
King
the Bare
commercial
Naked
like 10
Ladies.
years
Who-
ago.
Oh,
Who
there
pay
you go. Bare naked ladies. There you
Who are
go.
they gonna pay that?
Bare Naked Ladies.
Hootie.
Great. And they have all those kid albums.
Well, you got to
You're
keep
a
in
whore.
mind too. Darius Rucker's like huge in the country world.
No, he got big in that big time.
He got huge.
He did.
Filthy whore.
Shows are so dirty. Everyone just gets drunk and like throws up and pisses on themselves.
Do we have any music from them?
It was a trade.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, how do we
Swear.
play your music?
Yeah, let's hear
Yeah, you got some music.
Yeah, we got music.
You got music?
I can send
Website?
music.
Website?
Yeah, you can get them on YouTube.
YouTube? Okay.
Soldiers of Solace. There should be like 10 songs up there by our
Some
How do you
Hootie
spell-
covers under
That's
the
our
album.
record label.
jeez. How do you spell
Iron
solace?
Maiden's chorus.
The one L?
L-A-C-E.
All right.
Look at
only
that.
one
You
L.
put them in the search bar and they pop right up.
Oh shit, they're real.
Yeah.
Hey,
YouTube's
how about
good.
We'll put a little video. What song?
There should be like the 10 songs put on by the record label. Yeah, those are the
We
those
Are
the-
Immortal?
Yeah.
Cold as Stone?
Yes.
That one?
Yeah. What
I'm gonna-
what
you
kind
can
of
put the
music do you
video.
like? You know,
I'm going to put it on the YouTube channel right now. Let's see.
'cause it goes from like heavy to all different stuff on this.
Let's see.
Well, that's Cold as a Stone. This song gets a great crowd reaction. It's one of those songs, like I say, that has a low and a high.
Love that. That's great.
It's not that I don't love you, because I swear to God I do. But sometimes I feel I'm actually more alone when I'm with you. And I know you said you want me. Oh yeah, I wanna believe that's true. You just seem so far above me that I just can't reach you. Well, I just can't reach you. And I know you said you want me. Oh yeah, I wanna believe that's true. You just seem so far above me, baby. I just can't reach you. Well, I just can't reach you. Oh, no. said is a warm place to call home. And you knew it, baby. But the shelter, all that you gave me was as cold as a stone. You're cold as stone. Come on, give me shelter. Well, give me the sunshine when there's rain. Give me all the love that you promised me in vain. Come on, give me freedom. Well, give me freedom from my cage. Give me all the love that you promised me in vain. Come on, give me shelter. Come on, give me freedom. Come on, give me shelter. Come on, give me shelter. Well, give me sunshine when there's rain. Well, give me all the love that you promised me in vain. Come on, give me freedom. Well, give me freedom from my cage. Give me all the love that you promised me in vain. Come on, give me shelter. Well, give me sunshine when there's rain. Well, give me all the love that you promised me in vain. Come on, give me freedom. Well, break me free from the Satan's chains. Well, give me all the love that you promised me in vain. Come on, give me shelter.
Nice.
That was really good.
Yeah,
love that
good
song.
stuff.
Great
Good
song.
I
stuff.
needed that today. It was like very much.
You
my-
guys get compared to other bands?
Creed?
Yes, Creed.
Yeah.
You're way better than
yeah.
Creed.
Guns N' Roses. That kind
Way
of
better than Creed.
How about
Metallica.
How about Three Doors Down?
Yeah, you could hear that in there.
A little bit, yeah.
So I heard some like Godsmack type,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that raspy voice.
It's awesome though. It's good stuff.
Yeah, that was that song also was recorded and produced by the
All right, who's playing it?
Sorry, it's
Zeus.
down. It's off.
world famous Zeus did that. And we also have a couple of clothing endorsements, Dirtbag Clothing and Dead Legends Apparel. And you could go on their site and order with a discount, Soldiers of Solace 15 at Dead Legends Apparel.
Nice.
To get, you know, some T-shirts and hats and all that kind of crap. It's a
Now,
great thing.
who is the guy on the left in the picture? Because he's
that's
the only
our
guy
bass
without
player,
facial
Ron.
hair. Does he feel left out?
Maybe you should grow a beard.
Like everybody's got to go to
Home
or something
insurance
going
kind
on.
of sucks, but Lemonade is different. When you pay us, we take a small flat fee.
YouTube ad.
The rest
Yeah,
is
you have
our
an
stuff.
You have a YouTube
So if
ad.
something happens, we pay.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that copyrighted?
Probably. Probably. So that's your first album?
Yes, it is.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, and everybody go out there that's listening and like our, Facebook page, Instagram,
He
Twitter.
said go out there, whoever's listening.
Whoever's out there listening. Whoever the
We
fuck
are
is
no
out
listeners, man. This is all a joke.
We're just hanging out.
We had four,
Yeah, we just
four
gotta-
viewers.
We have no friends. This is how we get people to come over.
Hell yeah.
Hey, let's start a radio show. We'll get friends once a week.
Dude, I'll come every week that I'm home. How's that?
Thank you.
It's just an adult candy van.
Yeah,
I'm having a great time.
Where's the shutdown back page?
Oh,
We should start another back page. That's too bad that went out of business. I feel bad for the drug addicts nowadays. They got no one to call.
Oh, boo-hoo.
people don't call up your show anymore?
No.
We had that whole conversation about telephones. That's why we do Facebook. You do Facebook Live, right?
Yeah.
YouTube and Facebook now, yeah.
No,
So
I'm saying
people-
drug addicts used to love Backpage because they'd get high and then they call the hookers.
Oh yeah,
Now
now I know what you're
Oh.
talking about. Oh, okay, right. Yes.
Now they got
Services
nobody
up
to
there.
call.
Yeah,
It's tough to be a drug addict now. I'm glad I'm sober.
No payphones.
man.
There's no payphones.
No payphones.
You can't just drive to Hojos anymore. They're all inside. You know, this generation, they don't go outside.
I got a flag hookers now.
I don't even know she's a hooker. She just be some millennial with no job.
There's your $1 million idea. You need an app
for it.
you need an app to be a drug addict.
Call a hoe.
You need a yeah.
For hook.
Callho.com.
Hashtag fuck a hoe.
Just download the app.
Yeah, you need an app for drug addicts. Like it knows.
There you go.
Is the
It
app
tells
like
you where
now
to
the
get
pimp?
paraphernalia, where to
Does
get drugs. where
Does
to
the
get-
app take the place of the pimp?
There you go.
It's like
Cuts out the
Waze.
middleman.
Oh, if someone hasn't done this, you should jump
It
on
shows
this
them
right
on
now.
every
$1
corner.
million.
It shows-
It shows a big snail on
There's
the
a cop over here. There's a hooker over here. There's a dime bag over here.
It's like the black market.
The white-
Pokemon.
The white things are rock.
They'll call it Blaze.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel. About
Justblaze.com.
No,
There you go.
that's too close to Lady Blaze. I don't know
Blaze
about that.
GPS app.
The white is the rock. Brown is heroin. A razor blade is a hooker with bumps.
Oh my god.
You know, the ones with the bad razors. A big hole is a glory hole.
What's that icon over there at the truck stop?
There's all symbols at the truck stop. What's going on?
They got every one.
Party at the pilot. You get an interview with Stosh too at the same time. That would be good though, an app for that. It'd be shut down quick though.
Oh yeah.
You need some kind of guidance when you're a drug addict. When you're high, it's like no. When you're high, you can find things. It's when you want to get high, you don't know what to find. You can't like.
Yeah.
You want to plan your night.
They're trying to shut down Waze. Speaking of taking down apps.
For
Did
what?
you hear that? I love Waze because
gotta be
the
for
cops
the
are mad
cops,
because
yeah.
people are warning you when there's a cop. And
Oh yeah.
That's called a radar detector.
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
it's
they
like-
never
work
worked,
anymore.
man. They never worked.
but now
Waze
it's like
works
real
good.
life. Yeah, Waze is awesome,
Waze
but the
definitely
cops,
works.
cops are getting pissed because
So the people who are Waze are like the assholes of the fucking Napster, basically.
but they're not really stealing anything other than you potentially getting a ticket.
It does work.
Like they're just
And
mad.
DWI.
Definitely
Yep.
works.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I think isn't it all done on the phone while you're driving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
Totally legal.
I mean, I just put mine there and then you just go tap like cop and then you just that's
Yeah.
it's like a one button thing or two buttons.
Come
You
on,
hit
you're
the cop
not
and then you
living
hit
until you're
send.
driving 90 miles an hour and texting on your phone.
Who's watching Waze when you're high and driving 90? Though?
Your passenger.
Passengers,
Oh,
right.
dude, there's a
Backseat.
cop over
He's
there.
just
man.
as bad.
Not
He's
if
just
you're a
as bad.
selfish drug addict. You don't have a passenger.
I just
I
had
got
a sword
$100
on my
bucks. I'm
way.
not sharing shit.
Well, fuck,
Fuck
you better
that.
have a holder for your phone because you need to see that shit.
You know how much $100 lasts? I'm not bringing nobody with me. Unless they got 100, then that's two.
The back,
But then you might as well be by yourself because it's like doing 100 to your head.
And they get a quarter and Pete gets 3/4.
Yeah.
the backseat driver serves a purpose. That's big.
He
time.
holds
That's the
CD
worst
case.
one.
He holds the CD case.
Yeah.
Stop moving.
You're the man.
You used to do it on big fucking 8-track covers, huh? Used to fall in the hole.
CDs.
There's a hole in the middle of the record.
He's carrying the whole fucking album with him.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like, fuck your little thing. Look at this fucking thing.
Go in the car the next day. His wife's like, you eat a lot of powdered donuts. All the little rocks on the floor.
We gotta
Get
drop,
off of that. That's about $100.
we gotta drop Seth off. He's got a big nose.
Yeah.
He pushed her out of the car and said, "The hell with it."
Seth, that's great. No one, anyone who did cocaine never had a friend named Seth. Like, fucking, just get Seth. No, fuck Seth, man.
Seth never has
Fucking
money.
guy.
Fucking guy brings over a 20, gets us all
Yeah.
fucked up. And then,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. Everybody had that one guy that came over with a 20 because he knew everybody had money. He'd
Yeah.
knock on the door.
Yeah.
No one wanted to get high. We're just hanging out. He put the 20 on the table and he knew that he was going to get you going.
You bring those guys, they'll snort the head pile and they'll leave the little line.
You do that little, yeah, you did a little line.
Hey, what did you do? What? Oh my God, are you kidding me?
He did Seth.
I was like, I don't want to do that little one.
He did
You
Seth.
did the whole pile. So that'll be $400.
I'm glad it was a habit I never started.
What do you mean?
It's a bad habit. Ooh, bad.
I like just go sledding. That's about it with the snow.
Is that a euphemism?
You missed out a bunch. You missed out a bunch of stuff.
Is that a bondage moment or something?
See, we went sledding after we did an 8-ball. It's the same thing.
Just sledding while doing an 8-ball.
Now you're
Probably
talking
sledding all night.
serious goddamn injuries.
That was in July.
Yes. Then you run out and you snort the snow.
That was
pissed me off.
We're sledding on grass.
You just leave me with my plants. I'll be happy.
I hate you.
Good seeing you too.
I know. It is. It's nice to reminisce.
Oh, it's great.
Nobody understands the drugstores. They look at us like, what the fuck? There's so many.
I know my wife, though. I hope she's not listening still.
She's
listening.
She's already called the lawyer.
I hope not.
There's all the in-betweens and outros of being a drug addict. That's the fun part. Like, you couldn't pay your electric bill if you fucking had to or wanted to, but you could find $100 easy for a fucking 100 piece.
Pete, that's because you couldn't blow the electrician. That's how EverSource works.
Yeah. We have UI over here. They're more open.
Oh, geez.
They're open to stuff like that.
United.
Yeah, they just tell you to bend over.
Yeah. A lot of stories, right, Brian?
Bend over without the passage.
I think Robin Williams had a great line when he said about free base. It's like, it's not free. It costs your house. They should call it home basing.
Home base.
Brian, we did a Christmas party once or something.
What, the toy drive?
No.
Oh.
So dumbass puts the food on his roof.
What? Oh, the Thanksgiving. Right.
It
was the Thanksgiving. It was like, Cranberry Highway. You heard of the cranberries? I did Cranberry Highway.
He's like, I got a bunch of food. I'm bringing it over. He left it on the roof.
Left it on the roof.
You don't remember that, Bob?
What an idiot.
You don't remember that? Remember he came with like buns or just bread?
Oh,
or
that's
something?
right. Yeah.
And it was all
all over the Mirror Parkway. You freaking idiot.
Little we know, he probably ate the fucking thing.
You probably did.
You kept saying roof and you didn't
mashed.
say car, so I
It was
kept
mashed.
thinking like he climbed up on your roof and never had to like go to the top of the roof.
He wasn't driving a mobile home.
You just said he left it on the roof, and I didn't know that was a car. It made sense after, but
Well, I mean, I definitely heard everything
Wow.
you said. I heard all that.
That's one of those girls at the party, like, is that supposed to be in my mouth? Okay, I guess if it belongs there, I'll just do it.
You've never had a Thanksgiving unless you've had a Thanksgiving in a mobile home.
If you have to register your house every year, something wrong.
You got a problem.
There's something wrong. You're living in the wrong country. Tax bills are, honey. We don't even own a car. It's for our house.
You guys go to DMV every 2 years?
They do.
In that case, it's every year.
They have to register the trailer every 2 years. It's got wheels. I'll tell you what, though, Ricky was, she's like, I wouldn't mind a trailer home. And I've been in a couple. They're not bad.
I've seen some unbelievable.
I
They have some really nice ones.
they do some very nice ones.
It's still the outside. You still got to drive through the neighborhood to get to it.
Can I say when you're at Burning Man and you're sleeping in a fancy tent and then someone offers you a mobile home, that shit is gold.
But that's temporary.
It is temporary.
That's not an everyday mortgage.
No. You said, have you ever been in a mobile home?
Oh, no.
But they have some nice ones.
I mean,
that
I
don't
slept a
look like
couple
mobile
days.
homes.
I'm not knocking it. I just
Oh my
personally
God.
can't.
At the Dutchess County Fair, like they're unbelievable. They're
I
awesome.
personally can't live in one because I don't know. I
Well,
see
I
what goes on underneath.
Well,
underneath
if I did though, I'd want to
It's
travel. I wouldn't want to just.
Yeah, I can do an
for sure.
RV.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
It's for the tailgate.
That's
what
cool.
it is.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to tailgate in them.
Yeah,
RVs
that's the
are cool.
problem. The reason I drink at home is so I don't get a DUI. Last thing I need is to drive around in my house. Fuck you, officer. I'm home.
I'm home.
How does that even
Get off my
work?
property. Get off. You can't come in my house.
You need a warrant. You should around.
You need a warrant. Wait, is that like legit though? If you like want to enter a mobile home, do you need a warrant, or can you just pull them over?
If you,
I watched Law and Order. Where's your warrant?
as long as the keys aren't in the ignition,
That's it.
It's a house.
All right.
Which keys though? Keys
But you
over
gotta
the door?
you gotta have Soldiers of Solace playing in the background.
on the roof.
When is the new
on the roof with the food.
I just watched Super Troopers too. You guys seen that one? It starts with them in a band in an RV driving down the highway. I mean, yeah.
Now we got to check that out.
It's pretty good.
So
it was on
when
HBO the other day.
When does the album come out again? I know I asked you that already, but
This one's currently out, and the next one I think we have some time on. So
next year?
Yeah, I would think next year, probably the beginning of next year.
But is it done? And is it done? But it's not done.
No.
Well, who are you waiting for, Jason?
No. It's just all of us. Like I said, we play a lot of shows, so you got to fit the time in between it.
So you guys knew Ricky before I did. Was she wild?
No, I wasn't.
No, she was nice and kind.
You can tell the truth.
No, I don't know them that well, but yeah,
we
it's
know-
one of my
no.
best
She was a
friends.
big metal chick.
And
I know.
I would go watch them practice. What do you? I mean,
Always at the bar, tits hanging out,
Out of control.
out of control.
Last time she ate Mexican.
So the other day, yeah, she had a tortilla. So the other day, people were post a picture of rock stars.
Nice.
So she posted a picture of a rock star and then felt bad 2 minutes later and says, "Here's my other rock star."
yeah, I
It
knew.
looked,
Wow.
it looked
No,
real creepy
you-
because there
you
was a
did.
dude with a needle
Oh my god.
and there was 3 other dudes and
It
all
was
you
a
saw
pen.
was her tits.
It was a pen. It was Saigon Kick, and it was a pen.
And they were all smiling and Ricky was behind them.
It was a great show, though.
And then she had to make, here's my other rock star.
And that was you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew you'd see it, and you'd be like, "Oh, here
That
we
is
go."
so. Listen, that's so sweet. Really, that is. That's great. That's
Saigon
nice.
Kick. That's the last time she had Japanese.
It was a lot of fun. I went to see them in the city, and it was a small venue.
Fake Japanese.
It was really a lot of fun.
Were you supposed to post a picture with a band or just post a picture?
This-
With a rock star.
This
It
picture was
it
creepy.
just
With a rock star.
It looks
It
like
was
they all just got
Michelle.
out of bed.
Oh, okay.
Michelle.
I'm trying to think what rock stars I think I have pictures of Meshuggah, but I don't know that I've taken photos with a lot of maybe Devin Townsend.
I don't know. Ricky was wiping her mouth. It was one of those 3D pictures that moved. Put her on this.
I didn't have any wipes on me.
It was really creepy looking. It was like they all just got laid, and Ricky was in behind going. I banged the rock stars.
No, that was a really fun show, though.
Do you know what I learned once, a long time ago? You guys probably know this. That the first time, it's okay, it's stardom, and you're like, oh my god, it's a rock star. And the
To
second
bang?
time, yeah, like the first time you have sex, you're not a groupie. You're just like, oh my god, I had sex with a rock star. The second time, you're like, all right, well, this was the 2 times. By the time you have the third time you have sex with a different rock star, that's when you become a groupie. Just in case you didn't know what an official groupie is, you have to have sex with at least 3 different rock stars. I guess it could be all different
one
guys,
day?
like 3 guys in one band. I don't know. I learned
Well,
that.
if you come to our band, it's going to be 5 in one day.
I've hung out on a few tour buses, and
You've got on a few.
yeah, I just usually just smoke pot, and then they say
tour.
stuff to me, and I've also been kicked out of a few because I had guys with me, and they like.
What
let
did
me
you
in.
say? Tickle my nipples or something?
No, I was hanging out with Biohazard, and they were like, "So you a groupie?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not a groupie."
And here
like,
comes that. Is that supposed to be in my mouth?
Always answer yes. You always
Because if it
answer
is-
yes. If
No,
somebody
they
asks
were
you,
giving
yes.
me like groupie etiquette. It was really funny. Some other girl went in the back, but it was all right. So I hung out with a couple of bands.
I guess I suppose if it's supposed to be there. I mean,
And
You
there
gotta
you
work
go.
for this shit. If you're gonna
You
play
didn't pick it
music,
up.
you need to like write me a song and play.
That
some
is
music.
so. That's so ironic. I swear to God. I know girls that would leak groupies for hockey players, and if you fuck the same hockey player 3 times, then it's a hat trick. So it's like that's really ironic, man. I like it. So there's different kind of groupies with different
Is that where the
fucking
split
venues.
comes from?
I think it would be so hot for you and me to have sex in my office.
So we know how groupies work with rock stars. How about comedians? Because we got 2 here.
Yeah.
2.5.
They're comedians.
Who's the
They don't.
half?
What's
Brian,
what group?
Bob.
What do they have?
Let's
for
see. The
groupies?
first time I did a show, I did a class. You know Dave Riley, so
Yeah.
I did a class with him, and then it was a couple, and then he says at the end, "You're going to be on stage," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So sure enough, class ended. We were at Cajuno's in Cheshire, which since like closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and next thing I know, I was the first person out, and he played. He goes, "Here he is, finishing his tour in Boston," and this is Brian, and I was out there, and next thing I know, people actually laughed. I mean, could not believe it. They laughed.
They were looking at your
I mean,
face.
really,
that's
and all
why.
of a sudden, and when I went to the bar, I was with Sheila.
Is this
Thompson.
supposed to be my mouth?
When I went to the bar, I felt like king shit, man. People were like, "Oh yeah, you were funny," and I was like, "Yeah, really, man."
I
Oh,
love you, Brian.
yeah, and then, but nothing happened.
I thank you with $1.
I think that's about what I got paid too.
All right, we're gonna take another break with some more Soda de Salas, and
Break?
some more Brian and Dan and LB and her. It's okay to fuck
What?
one groupie at a time.
Groupie style.
I was just telling you what I was told. So.
What you were told. Chloroform is not liquor. Don't drink it. If someone hands you a towel and it smells bad, don't use it.
And I hate girls.
All right,
The
thank
only
you,
towels
Peter.
I use are
Griffin.
my fire breathing rags.
Everybody's getting laid but me.
All right, we'll be right back.
LB, you have a great radio voice.
I'm trying to get the point across. Is for why are you here today?
But as far as doing the right thing, he made Quaker oatmeal.
Yo, Pete, that's gold, man. That is gold. That was awesome. Yo, Pete, that is hysterical,
3
man.
minutes into the conversation. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my god,
my stomach hurts.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna listen to that.
Why are you here today?
Why? Oh my God, it's awesome.
Cause I just got I had to plea out on this.
There we go. Holy shit.
Drug charges?
At my playground with my nephew.
Peter goes drug charges? He's like, drug charges?
One night and just do shots every time I said with my nephew. But now we're on the floor.
Drug charges?
I think he thinks it's an original idea to bring a kid with you to a park to cop drugs.
Right, because no one's ever done that before.
No.
At the playground, dog. Just because my cousin on them things. And he plays with them things. So
Plays with what things?
I don't know.
I need to know.
Is he on the monkey bars?
The swing set. The swing set.
Seems
It's
like-
tough. I can't walk past swing set.
Saying drugs, right. Plays with them
I
things.
love
Come
that too.
on. That's pretty
No,
obvious.
swing set, man. You can't walk past swing set.
Yeah.
The real hot metal slide.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
See, I would always find the tire, and I'd be like, "Oh!" and you can't wait to get it, and then it's full of like nasty rainwater that always dumped out.
Drips
Like,
on your
Yeah.
toes.
Yeah,
That's
don't
so
do that.
unfortunate.
No.
Especially in
they're
Waterbury.
like, all right, it must be you too. Now,
The band?
I mean, granted,
You too.
Only on Sunny Bloody
granted I had
Sunday.
some on me.
Which is why I went to the playground, my nephew. But it was my nephew. That's how it's get down.
I was waiting for that.
Oh my God.
They forgot the
I was waiting for that.
Left that part.
That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
But he didn't buy it at the park.
Granted.
Right.
Now,
Granted.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got a receipt.
Granted.
He went through the drive-through.
That's every Monday. So if you guys tune in, that's awesome.
Wait, there isn't more? That's it?
14 minutes, dude.
Oh, man, that was great. I want to just tell you, that was awesome. That was that's hysterical. You like starting up the questioning again? That was brilliant, like interviewing right there. You like open up the whole can again. It was great. Well done. Well done, man. Yo, that's awesome.
I'm here with my nephew.
So wait, how many other people like did you? Was it just you had to interview other people, though, right? It was just him.
I try to get 2 or 3 a day.
And then they picked them
Every day?
right?
A week.
A week.
Just once a week.
I mean, that was
That guy was good enough for two alone.
Yeah.
So wait, obviously
Just hang
that was
at the
for real.
Waterbury
I mean,
Court.
I used to get 3 or 4, and they would play all 3 or 4. But then the really good ones, take up a lot of time, like the landlord one.
oh jeez. So yo, Pete, when you do it, you just have what? You have a microphone and what's
phone.
like?
Just the phone.
Oh, just that. So you're.
And the people are standing outside of the courthouse waiting to go to the.
Is it video or just recording?
Just for record. On the record.
It's on the
On the
record.
Wait, no. Do you say like Chaz and AJ first? Or you just say.
I have my gear on, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they
What does
see
your
that
gear
you.
consist of?
Yeah, but I've been doing it
that's a
so
good
long,
question.
everybody
what
knows
does your
it
gear
now.
consist of?
Right.
What does your gear consist of in the morning when Pete gets ready to go to WPLR?
Stilts and fire.
Yeah, still.
Oh, I wonder if we
And not
could
from the
share
mouth.
outfits. Do you think we're the same
Banana
size?
hammock.
You don't want to see my balls hanging off a leotard.
God, no.
Get them nice and high.
Oh my God! I just imagine you in booty shorts. I'm sorry, Ricky.
Uh,
Stay away. His coconuts are hanging out.
I was like my sparkle
No,
sequin.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Oh God. I'll have to come in
I
one
hope
day
they're
in my
not
like
white.
costume
I'm
clothes
sorry.
and not just.
Hashtag my
I want, I want to put a leotard on.
I think we should so do that. That would be really fun.
See which way the balls go.
Oh.
Like Groundhog Day.
You know what? That's why you need a tutu. That's why you need the tutu.
Ain't no slap shot there.
The tutu cover the ball.
Is that stick
That
camel
was
toe?
a really big
I think it's gonna be like Moses. You're just gonna park.
I feel like a leotard that might be painful. I don't know. I don't got balls, but
I have 40 or 8-year-old balls. Anybody else sit on theirs every morning?
What's happening?
I'm sorry. What you were saying? Something?
I'm sitting on them right now.
Are you Fuck the morning.
They're already blue. I might as well make them black.
I hate when they go all the way up in.
Oh, it sucks to be you.
You shoot right up and you can't find it.
It's like when you're cold. Right? There's a whole
I stubbed my toe on one.
Seinfeld episode.
Soldiers of Solace, they have a website. You guys have a website?
Do we?
You should if
We
you
do
don't.
have soldiersofsolace.com, but I'm not sure if it's even up. You can check all our shit out on Bandcamp.
Subscribe to their YouTube channel too.
Yes.
Facebook,
The more subscribers, the more revenue they can make.
There you go. Bandcamp. Yes. It's
I got a feeling your Bandcamp has a flute included.
I played the oboe and the saxophone and the bass
You don't want to see this band.
and the bagpipes, but only the chanter. That's why I hula hoop. That's what I play. I can't wait to check out Soldiers of Solace next time.
Yeah,
Where's
it's
your
on
next?
iTunes, Spotify,
What's your next show?
Amazon Music.
Local is Toad's Place, March 15th.
All right.
That's
Right before St. Patrick's Day.
Friday night.
Friday night
It's party
before St.
time.
Patty's. There you go.
Hell yeah. And then,
That's my birthday kickoff week.
Oh, you got
look
to
out.
come and kick it off with us because we're
Oh,
doing
it's your
that.
birthday. We're going roller skating.
Actually, I have
With
to
your
go out
nephew.
and get drunk audio that weekend.
Or come to Toad's Place.
Uh-oh.
Drunk audio at
Any
Toad's Place
drunks?
sounds like super
He'll be
easy.
on his own video.
Any drunks at the show?
You're going to have
I'll
enough
probably be
footage for
somewhat
weeks.
That's the Ides of March, man. Everybody should wear togas.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll come
Good
spin
idea.
LED poi in a toga if you guys.
If you want to see nuts, there's
Toads.
Got these nuts.
Do I have a toga? Togas are easy. It's just like a sheet.
Right?
Is it weird that I've never
Bob,
been to
you're
a toga
flying
party? I feel
now.
like I've been
Fucking
missing
Bob
out
is
in part of
back,
my
man.
life, but like they just
Bob,
stopped
you're
happening in
rolling.
like the 70s. Or like just missed it.
They have one in Mohegan
It's
not that
not
long
happening
ago.
in
Really?
Right?
Either that or I just
Parents were like, you
wasn't
can't take the
invited to the
sheets
cool
anymore.
parties.
That's it.
I know.
My sheets aren't even white. I have to go buy one for a white toga.
It's called bleach.
No, I have like black and red and
Mine are
green and
off
blue
yellow
and
and
gray.
crusty and little red marks.
Those
here and
some
there.
washing
tied
machine.
A lot of red
Machine
marks.
for that.
I got those weighted sheets.
I have a wedding blanket. It's
Sheets
amazing.
with the eye holes cut out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just be a ghost. Fuck the toga.
ooh. Even better.
Do you talk in your sleep?
I hear the secrets that you keep.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you think, Dan?
You
You think she talks in her sleep?
I roll
Very
around.
possible.
Yeah.
I roll around.
You roll around?
I roll around.
When you're
Now I have a giant bed to myself, so fuck it. I'm just like all over the place. And
When
then if
I
someone
close
stays
my
spends the night,
eyes.
If someone
I
stays
just
on
push
that's
them
it.
all over. It's like
Throw
that.
them on the floor.
Yeah. My sister, right? She was when we were really little, like really, really little, like really, really, really little. My cousin, my sister, and I would all stay at the same bed when we'd have sleepovers. And my sister was the youngest, so we put her in the middle. And middle of the night, like spread eagle, my cousin and I are like on the floor on either side, like with,
I
like,
am the
pillows.
leader of the Crazy Eights.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but
Dead air, dead air.
Wow.
Thank you, Cleveland. Thanks for stopping by.
That's his fault. He does that all the time.
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
It's usually Peter for Peter.
It's like when I did my comedy show at the Toy Drive, I was on stage for like 30 seconds and he's waving like he's bringing in a plane. He was like, that 1 minute. It was like,
Go do a show at
That was
Vinny
like- that
Brands.
was
They
the
have
most-
a fucking strobe light.
I just want to tell you,
You've been
Ricky drove me crazy.
They have a strobe light. They have a strobe light. They have a laser beam.
Clock that night, remember?
Fucking laser
When your
beam.
time is up, and if you go past it, they shine the laser right in your face.
That's dangerous. What if I was spinning fire on
Don't go
stilts?
over your
They'd
time.
like destroy things.
But you probably know how to manage.
do for
He
blind
does not.
I mean, I spin LEDs, so
Listen,
like
man.
it doesn't.
I'll tell you what, though, the Vinny Brand's got some big names coming. They do a really
I
good
don't.
show.
Where is that place?
Bridgeport.
It was a toy drive, man. You
Stress
weren't on any
Factory.
kind of strict
Oh,
schedule.
okay. Acoustic's pretty awesome. They have some cool bands.
you were. It wasn't like nightly news, man. Really, there was like 3 people there. If that, and one of them was my wife. So,
and she threw
She
tomatoes
sounds
at
like a
your
very
ass.
lovely lady.
All right, it's 10:05, and we have 9 people tonight. So we'll start it off with Lewis. What'd you learn tonight?
Tequila.
oh, did someone just, someone just burp into the microphone? That's fantastic. Who did that?
Give me a shot, you fucking.
Yeah, of course. Oh, he wants something.
No. I'm
He
good.
wants a
I'm good.
rock.
I'm good. I'm good.
Did you learn anything tonight?
Okay, so don't fucking
Let him
treat me-
fucking talk.
The interrupter.
Can I get a shot?
Now, you want one?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you get a bunch of people down here with some tequila and beer, and everybody gets along.
That's what
I like it. I like it.
It's a party.
I was on a show last night.
That was
and
awesome.
I hung out with a bunch of drunks. How about you, Jeff? What'd you learn?
I learned it's a great bunch of people here. I love the show, and thank you very much for coming on. I honestly didn't know you worked with PLR, and now I do, so that's really cool.
Every Monday, turn me on.
I'm gonna now.
All right,
that's
you.
great, dude. And thank you for having me down here.
No problem.
It was a good time.
What's that motto?
You drink a rock.
Which one?
Table 5.
I'm Street Pete. That's who I am.
Pete. Too much copy. Table 5.
They're going to be printing up shirts pretty soon. I feel pretty honored.
Nice. Yeah. You got to hook us up. We'll wear them. When we go cross country.
I don't want it to go over my head, so I gotta relax a little bit.
Get some t-shirts.
I do got shirts coming out.
It's all about the merch.
Ladies size.
Of course, women's size.
All right. Some people don't. And you lose a lot of sales that way.
They're not selling them. They're just giving them out.
They do all unisex.
Damn,
that
not
too.
selling.
I don't do women.
Oh, well, for PLR. I thought you meant for PPRN.
No. Oh, you need a shirt? Oh, we didn't give you one yet, huh?
Do you have a shirt?
Yeah.
No, I do not have a shirt.
All right.
I think
Listen,
I'm size
We have
extra
smalls.
small.
We have smalls.
We don't have
I'll
extra
pay for a
small.
shirt.
All right,
We're
I'll
small, I think.
make it work.
They run small.
Okay.
Danny, what'd you learn?
What did I learn? I learned that we had a good time tonight. It's a great band that I am going to follow.
Thank you.
What it takes to be a groupie, which was pretty impressive. That's good. And I forgot that I was supposed to plug it.
Oh, we'll do it.
So on St. Patty's Day, March 17th is Sunday. St. Patrick's Day dinner and charity. It's opioid awareness. Bring It to the Light events is the name of the thing of the event, and it's at Fairview Farm Golf Course, Harwinton.
Yep.
I will be performing there, and then dinner and drinks afterwards.
Danny's a comedian, by the way. In case you didn't know. Coming out of retirement?
Coming out of retirement.
Good for you. Get
I'm
your
coming
back here more often. We miss
Yeah.
Danny. I miss the old days. I do.
We can all leave.
Not
Yeah,
those
but,
days.
yeah, but this part, by this part of those shows,
We were
it was
slurring.
terrible.
Yeah,
I listened to it again the next day, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. By 9:30,
Cut the show off at 9.
Yeah, it was a slur fest.
People yelling.
Yeah, it was terrible. LB, what'd you learn? There we
I
go.
learned that if I don't sit on my leg, you can't see me on the TV. So I think I need a booster seat.
Aw. Next week you can sit over there.
No, sorry, I was late. It's my fault. I got to sit in the corner. It's cool.
No one puts Chubby in the corner.
I offered her the stool over
You
there.
did, and then we made this work, and
We
put
all
so much
offered her a
effort-
stool.
Sample.
Wrong kind of stool.
We put so much work into getting the microphone to work that at this point I didn't want to have to fiddle with another microphone because that's really tall. That's like taller than me.
It's adjustable.
I know. So was this one, and we made it work. So, and
You
I don't
just
want
don't like black things. You're prejudiced.
My favorite color is black.
Is it?
Most of the things I own are black.
Wow. Whoa.
Or
All
covered
the
in-
white guys just went. Woo.
That's
racist.
or covered in soot. So it's a form of black soot from the fire.
I still get offended walking into the men's bathroom when one of the urinals are lower than the others.
It's for the children.
No, it's for the black people. There's no children going to a urinal.
Well, I just learned that.
Transvestites.
Yeah.
I learned about Soldiers of Solace. They're pretty cool. And I'm gonna check them out. I started following them on Instagram, so you can LB Spinners like it back. And I learned that Prophecy was copping at the park with his nephew.
Get down.
Like,
Nephew
get
with him.
down.
Get down.
Get down.
Get down.
I'm bringing my nephew next time.
Oh, and that I don't like coconut tequila.
Ooh.
I thought I liked everything coconut, but tequila's still
Oh,
tequila.
you didn't like it?
I didn't even try it. I just
Oh.
smelled it.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
smelled it.
She
and
smelled it,
smelled
so
Well,
Yeah,
gee,
that's
I have
enough.
to. I don't know.
No, I appreciate it though. It's funny when I smell things I can't drink. If I make that face, you don't want me to drink it.
Like urine?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Well, if I smell urine, I won't drink it.
Yeah, no.
I might.
Whiskey, tequila, anything with a first name.
If it's mine.
It depends if you drink pineapple juice prior.
I'll drink pineapple juice. Not urine pineapple juice, just pineapple juice.
Asparagus.
She has to meet Rebecca.
Put it in.
Has to meet Rebecca.
Yeah, you definitely have to meet Rebecca. You guys are twins.
Wait, no one's ever drank piss accidentally?
I mean, They say you can drink it twice before you're done because you can get the water out of it.
Oh
and like
my
some
God.
survival
Oh, I just
books.
drank it on purpose.
Can you and I switch spots for like 10 minutes, please?
Come on.
He'll be sniffing your seat.
If you drink Snapple like regularly, like I do, it can happen. Trust me.
Wait, what can happen?
Snapple.
Snapple. If you're drinking Snapple iced tea a lot, you're gonna drink piss one day or another, man.
And have kidney
I
stones.
promise you. I promise you.
I'm kind of glad this killer's here now.
It's cause and effect. It's cause and effect.
Please switch with me now.
Oh, what is that? Green tea? No, it's hot. Don't drink it.
Want to bite the pillar?
So for a while, right? This is great. For a while, I thought I was the only one who ever like pissed in a bottle. I swear to God. But then I saw my landscapers. They were like just cutting the grass one day, and I'm getting out of my car, and the back of the van had all Poland Spring bottles. They were all piss fucking yellow, man. All of them. They just because the customers don't want to use the bathroom, so they piss in the Poland Spring bottles. And they just throw them in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Because they're not allowed to use the bathroom. Think about it.
See, I couldn't do that. I need a Gatorade bottle. You know what I'm saying?
At least one, if not two.
The nipple tip one, right?
That seems like that's racist.
Hey,
you catch it when I'm throwing.
it takes a lot of aim to get that shit full.
I was hoping your top would look like this. You had plenty of room to piss in it. But again, Danny, the
I guess I got
the
issues
Snapple
with it.
bottle, man. The Snapple bottle is that's we call it Johnny Piss Boy.
I must have issues because I could pee in a sports bottle with the
I don't know
top.
if I want to
And clearly get in it.
And the small boys.
Yeah. Halfway fill it.
I find it hard enough to like pee in a cup when we have to like because you would give a urine sample. Can't imagine.
Well,
trying
you
to-
should have that problem.
I mean, I bought a Shiwi for Burning Man, but then it didn't show up, and then I don't know. My friend like never gave it to me. I don't know if she ever got it either. I was supposed to pay her for it. You know what a Shiwi is?
Yeah.
All right.
It's got a penis.
Well, not exactly. It's like a
Funnel?
funnel. It's like a funnel that like it's like like what was that game? The game with the
Highlight?
Yeah, highlight. It's like that with like a funnel.
Trackball. Remember trackball?
Yeah.
Trackball.
Oh, yeah.
Trackball is
Trackball.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Not black
man.
ball, trackball, you idiot.
Trackball, I said.
Eight ball.
What happened to that? Was like
Here's
90s.
ball. He gets all.
I
Eight
had that
ball?
as a kid.
Oh, Jesus.
That was
I know what his
great.
Bob, what'd you learn?
Brian's still screwed up.
No, that's
That first. Number two, my friend Danny, haven't seen him since 2012. Always good seeing him. We had some good times back in the day in Oakville. These guys here, Soldiers of Solace, good music, good stuff. Good to be a part of PPRN with a lot of good people here tonight.
Oh, Bob is a golf pro, by the way. If you guys
I found that out after I insulted golf.
want a golf,
Yeah, she did.
He's a golf pro in Berlin.
I like mini golf.
Nice. For now, I got a final interview on Friday to be the head pro over at Oxford Greens over in Oxford, where Mike Lapatino does his
I know
golf tournament.
every
Nice.
year. So
That's awesome.
Good luck.
more importantly, looking forward to Florida in 8 days.
I'm going to Florida tomorrow,
No, you told me that.
but I'll be back in 5 days
I won't.
Where are you going?
to visit my dad and my 96-year-old grandmother in Lake Worth.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's Gulf Coast?
east
East.
hour of north of Miami, West Palm.
Yeah, about 3 hours away from Daytona.
Yeah.
All right.
Good to be with Brian again. I mean, as much as it's still a screw up, it's still hanging out. It's still great hanging out with you, my friend.
well, thank you, Bob.
Oh, shit.
Like Tony Romo's fucking interview right now. Try out.
Probably should have put him last.
What'd you learn?
That was like old Monday Night Football. Yeah. Well, I learned where you live.
This will take about a half hour.
That's yeah. You know
That's
what?
scary.
I promise. What 10:30? I'll leave you like a minute to say.
And this is typical Brian.
This is
So
why
I
we
learned.
start
I learned
early.
where you live. I learned your dog Rachel. I love is still alive. I love dogs. So that was really comforting.
She feels
I
bad
didn't
for you.
expect a kiss from any of you, but Rachel gave the love. So what else did I learn? Your Heineken little guy there is red lights on means live on the air. So 55 calories, bud. Yeah. All right. It looks like you're remodeling a little bit. I know I learned that. No, seriously, man. It's just so good to see you.
Me too.
And everyone, you had a great show tonight. Summers of of Solace. I want to talk to them because I'm curious.
Summers of Solace.
I was almost going to say Satan.
You're still drinking rock.
Soldiers of Solace.
Summers
The
of
Satan
Solace.
Soldiers of Solace.
You see?
Thought about changing your name.
Sultans of Swing is a great song by Dire Straits. I learned that. No, I was going to see if you guys ever, if someone approached you like to do a parody song, then I'll finish up, I promise. If someone approached you to do a parody song that would be like serious, not like a joke, not like Weird Al,
Spinal
like
Tap.
for a group, like for a song from the Who.
Who?
Who? Right. Would that? I mean, it's like I know it's all about money, but would you consider it?
You usually do this for me.
I don't even get it, man.
Soldiers of Solace theme song, according to Brian's according to Brian's introduction. Summers of Solace, everybody.
Get down.
You know the S. Hey, the S.
Cleveland Brown, man.
Hey, the S was big in Germany too.
My nephew plays that.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Fucking excellent fucking segue into the Karate Kid there, Peter. That was tremendous. That's the Karate Kid theme song, man. Definitely. Now I forgot what I was. What was I saying? No, the parody song. You can keep doing that. I really don't give a fuck, man. I'll ask him my question one way or another. I don't care what the fuck you do. So that if it was serious, just parody song period, would you do it? If it was like, not to make you look bad, but if it was a serious take on something, would you sing it? I guess the parody
I
song
just play
is
guitar, so if you
you don't care.
If you want to sing it, I'll play the music behind it.
Like, or even do just the vocals, the backdrop. So anyway, I know somebody who's like a producer doing a video, and they're trying to think if they should do the karaoke, which I think sounds stupid. You know, if you're gonna do it and do like a parody of it, you want to have a good voice, someone like really.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and then would you want them to sound like Pete Townend? I guess. I don't know.
Is either going to be very close or very, very not close at all.
Okay, so all right, I'll wrap it up. You're gonna have more time than I thought. So.
Wow, this is usually my song. You got transferred to this bitch.
Man. It's like one of my favorite
Mike's
fucking
patiently
songs.
waiting.
It's a great song, man. Awesome job, really.
Wait, did you pee in that bottle?
Right.
It's only 55 calories.
55 calorie pee.
You are worse than the Cleveland Mother effing Brown. Dude. That's what I gotta tell you.
I want to drink that right there.
I'm glad
What are you
Jeff, like, came
talking
to the
about? What are you
studio
talking
today.
about?
Notice all this laughter, by the way, is during what I learned tonight. All the laughter right now.
Because we're laughing at you, not with
I
you.
learned.
Goodbye.
Remember earlier he said,
Please shut him off.
He said, don't do that to him. He's sensitive. Yeah. Oh, I'm real sensitive.
Oh, now that makes sense.
So, what else did I learn, man? You got another sports show that I guess is doing okay, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
They went past a year without quitting.
Really? Is that really what we're talking about here, though, or just
You just started it.
or is it like dollar signs involved? I mean, there's got to be money here somewhere.
Nope. No.
Did Peter ever threaten anyone on your show, like to throw him out a window?
That's a really tiny window.
No. I can't even laugh at that. I can't even laugh at that one.
It'd be here. It's just like I'll just shove you up the window. It's like fucking. It's like the fucking Grinch. I'm just gonna shove you up the fucking window, man. But I liked it better when you were on the third floor when you said it. Also, I was like, ooh, yeah, third floor. That guy's gonna fly.
Hey, watch that with your teeth.
I'll fucking throw you out a window. I'll throw you out a window.
That can't be good for your teeth.
No, that's not.
Yeah, wow, man. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow. It's like, what do you fucking stick some tinfoil up your nose, too?
He's
I
trying
just
to
learned that Pete has teeth of steel.
He's trying to tell you to
shut up.
Wow, I thought that was coming at me.
That's what,
Oh, man.
I had to like duck.
that's what happened to Strahan.
Thank you.
LP's not used to white things shooting at her from a distance.
From out that far, so that's like you know.
That's a young buck right there.
Yeah, you did.
You can shoot from here. Keep him.
Just aim for the curtain.
Just keep the glasses on.
Please.
I had to come hang out with Ricky so she wasn't alone here.
You remember when you could shoot that far? No.
So wait, man. So when we did the toy drive, remember there was Mr. Super Jock, the kicker. So and it came like with the little field goal thing. You just bang the ball through it.
You must have been in 8th grade.
You could do that with your little game. You can play. Okay, who can shoot? Okay, it's a 15-yarder.
All right, you're done.
Sentence there, Stutter
Put
John.
the fucking porno up a little higher. Come on, I can beat the 30-yarder.
I got to do what we learned at 8:30.
So what was your problem that you could have beat it at 30 yards?
No pun intended. I can beat the 30-yard. I can beat it. I can beat it. Anyway,
sounds like a personal problem.
Literally. I almost forgot about working with Bob. And
Peter, thank you.
Hey, is Mike sitting on the other side of you? I can't even tell.
Oh, I'm over here.
Mike, what did you learn before Brian gets on the roll again?
Mike, what did you learn?
Wait a minute. There's someone sitting next to me at this time? Holy shit.
Who do you think's filled up your beer bottles?
I think Brian took a rot.
Tomorrow's apple cider sales went way down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, due to a mix-up in urology, apple juice will not be served.
Dead air. Dead air.
Salute.
Mike, what'd you learn?
I learned about the soldiers of Solace. Got to check them out. I like them a lot. Learned we got to get you a leotard.
I concur.
I'll wear
And a
one.
tutu.
I learned that if you drink Snapple, you will drink urine at some point. That's just a fact. And that prophecy will forever be funny.
Forever.
Get damn.
Get damn. Get
Damn.
That should be one of the facts on the Snapple cap.
What's that?
One of these is going to be urine. It's just a matter of time.
If this is room temperature, don't drink.
Oh my God.
If your icy has suds, leave it alone.
You might be a redneck.
You know, back in the 80s when they used to put cyanide in pill bottles? Brian's walking around peeing in Snapple bottles.
I'm telling you, I love it.
What do you call that? The R. Kelly brand.
I'm dying.
Third video surfaced today, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
See another video surface?
Yeah, third one.
Oh,
geez.
God.
You know what bothers me is he was doing this 30 years ago. What's taking so long?
I know, we knew it.
Were the videos that good? Were they watching them?
No, the girls are so young, they didn't know how to use the internet yet.
They're 48 now. They're mad because they don't want to look at them anymore. I need attention. Hashtag R. Kelly, me too.
Bill Cosby gave him up.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I ain't gonna be the only knuckle in prison. Come on.
Get down.
Get down.
You go now.
Get down. Hey, what'd you learn?
The only thing I learned is that when you hand Brian an empty shot glass, he thinks you want him to wash it or something. He just said thank you and didn't give me a shot. So.
Why? Didn't give
Oh, no.
He's like, thanks.
Party foul.
He's sexist.
Wait, I was supposed to pour you a shot. I forgot.
Yeah.
I did see you hand him the shot glass.
I did. I'm like,
I watched that.
Brian didn't want to be in the dream from last night.
He's the one who had the Mexican food.
Holy shit! It's coming. Deja vu.
Yeah, he's got the Mexican.
Boy, you chicken around.
Mexican alcohol.
So wait a minute. Listen, you know that I just must not have heard you because I would
know, I'm
never. Now I feel bad here.
No, I didn't
would
give you a hard time.
never. But I'm like, where was I? But also, I did kind of fade out a little later, a little earlier.
A
little?
Believe me. There's
You've been
no way
like
I
that
heard-
for
no,
4
listen,
years now.
There's no way I heard
I'm
you,
just
Ricky,
giving you a
because
hard
I'm gonna give it to you. No, you should. For not pouring you a shot, that absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, you're so welcome. It's long overdue.
Right. Who just
So
snorted?
maybe you want to do like another one right after that. That's
Wait,
up
who
to
just
you.
snorted?
I did.
Not
Do you
me.
know I once read in a Snapple cap, swear to God, that every time you snort, you lose 5,000 brain cells?
That's called
Like,
cocaine.
Different.
Or maybe
Apple's 2,500, cocaine's 5,000.
All right, I was like 12 years old, and that was my.
You see, and like there really should be piss caps.
Was the Snapple warm?
Because that is a bit. Yeah.
Just say thank
That
you.
means give him a shot.
Pour it, Brian. Pour it.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
What'd you learn?
Okay, I learned that.
Shit. I'm proud of you. Excellent. Nice.
Now shut up and let him talk.
Looking around the room, I learned
sir,
that Brian is going to be the only guy who gets staph infection from a Band-Aid because it looks like he's had the same Band-Aid 3 weeks.
3 weeks. I give him a week.
Shit looks like a potato sprouting again.
If I shoved it up my ass, it would look like the fucking scarecrow.
See better Band-Aids in the park with my nephew.
Yeah, I'm just there with my
fucking-
nephew.
look, it's unwinding. It's literally like unwinding, man. It's like when you fucking,
Jeff
it's like when you pull a thread, it's gonna keep going.
Jeff and Lewis is like, I understand why the PPRN isn't part of the metal scene anymore. Where do we go? This is a back page ad, or is it?
He'll be metal again. Don't worry.
Who was that? Like one musical guest you had?
I learned that LB talks a lot in her sleep. She must talk a lot in her sleep.
I love her laugh.
We should mic her room.
Oh no.
Too late.
That's not safe.
We're gonna street Pete it.
Too late.
It's like, wait, is he spinning fire or having sex? It's like that Adam Sandler.
The live
thing.
feed right here.
LB app.
Oh God.
I learned that having Dan is fucking back. Having Dan back here tonight was awesome, man. That's good.
Dan is good.
I missed those. I missed the nights.
Good
We had a
fun.
lot of good. We had good. Dan's very good at the one-liners and everything else. Mike, thanks for coming.
Yeah, of course.
You were funny tonight too. Give yourself a hand.
You did well.
Very funny tonight. No, I learned that when people need to step up, and they do, and I appreciate that. You for stepping up every week, and LB too. When everybody bails again.
I didn't even know. I was like driving
Wait,
here.
at least you didn't go start your own show. Too soon, then.
That's not why I left.
Oh no, man! No,
Everybody leaves
man.
already.
Did you? I mean, he is crazy. Forget it, man. He even whiffed that.
I never threw that shot at him. I had.
Like,
Just
he threw
wait till
it
it's
the
summer.
first time I came back.
Did it?
Spin
Yeah.
fire. on the
How
show.
about this, Bob? You know that KJ offered me the spot when Nerd Sports person left. She was like, "I hear
But you know
doing
what?
that."
We didn't
I was
leave
like,
on
"What are you-
bad
I was like,
terms
are you
because
serious?
everybody
No.
came
You
back.
know what he
Are
said?
you're asking me to leave the Pinho show to do your show? I was like, no. What the fuck am I do that for? It was like I felt like, wow, I was flattered, man.
I
Eh,
like that we.
Pat
You heard that, right?
that.
It's not easy, man.
Wow.
I like that we could all come together again and have a good time. Especially the last time Soldiers of Solace was in the studio.
Yep.
That wasn't us.
That wasn't you.
That wasn't you guys.
They left abruptly
Wait, really? Like the other? When was that?
before these two were in the
I think
band.
that was
Oh.
Good Blood, was it? Was it? Yeah.
So
No,
what,
I
you,
was-
you drove him out?
Beginning of Soldiers when
Yeah.
Frank just left.
Oh, was it?
Well, see, they've improved. So
I don't know who this other person is.
Oh no, I got no hard feelings.
Well, what
What
happened?
happened? We had a girl, LB, on the show, and
Right.
but she was more foul mouth,
Right.
and the lead
She was
singer
more
didn't like it.
foul-mouthed?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I
Oh,
can, I
oh,
can
you
step
mean
up
She
my
kept
game.
saying the word cunt, and he kept cringing like.
Oh, so
Actually,
like
cunt
so.
is like a good word. You should take it back because like vagina just means sheath for a sword, and a cunt is all encompassing. So it's actually a positive thing to be called a cunt.
All right, cunt.
Wait, so
Back in the day, it was good.
But
Now
when you
forget
say
it.
in a
Good luck trying to
derogatory
pull that off.
fashion,
Yeah,
then it kind of like crosses the line.
So
if you
I mean, I
emphasize
can swear
the
like a
unt-
motherfucking sailor if you fucking want that fucking shit, but I just didn't think that was really what you motherfucking people wanted in this fucking
No,
bit.
no. It's all right. You're on
I had to make up for
Easy
the last
now,
like
easy
2
now.
hours in one word. I mean, one sentence.
You just got to say it like Hitler. Cunt!
Hard T. Need the hard T.
See, I'm a German Jew, and I'm not going to say the next
German
part.
Jew?
I'm
Whoa.
a German Jew, and
Your ancestors. Made it at the oven or what?
She's on suicide watch.
Yeah. So, wait,
The
you
guard
know,
and the one that
yeah.
got away.
So we're just gonna pretend that like, oh, it didn't happen. We'll just keep going on.
It's like Anne Frank.
So Pete, you learned about all of us.
The French
The modern day Anne Frank here.
You don't stay in tanning beds too long. Do you?
Except
I hope not.
I don't go into tanning beds.
Wait,
I hope
I didn't hear
sun.
I didn't hear a Hitler joke. Where was the Hitler
Yeah,
joke?
you missed it. Forget
Yeah,
it.
it's all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you go now.
That ship has sailed. It's crashed. It's sunk. It's like at the bottom by the Titanic. It's all good.
Oh.
All right, go check out Soldiers of Solace, please. Don't forget tomorrow night we have Dave Sheehan in the building.
Dave Sheehan.
Dave Sheehan.
He's another one in fucking with his little codes to get off the stage. Like no one can understand what the fuck he's doing.
Dave Sheehan and
You
Randy.
tell him I said that,
from
too.
New Jersey, and Boo will be on.
Boo.
And
Heather's here.
oh, Heather Joseph from. You know Heather Joseph?
Yep.
I do know who. Yeah.
She used to sing with Minecraft,
right?
Or Minecraft?
No. She just did a couple songs with Wrathchild. They
Wrathchild.
did a couple Queensryche songs with Wrathchild.
She's pretty good. Pretty good.
But she's in like Heavy Hitters and
Yeah, she's in a few
a
cover
couple of
bands.
other
Really good voice. But she's actually
Amazing
just
voice.
was giving a 12-string from some convention in California, the NAM convention or something.
Yeah.
And she's now one of the official singers for the Melissa Etheridge tour.
Oh wow,
Nice.
nice.
That's cool.
So,
Very cool.
yeah,
That's,
tribute,
when I,
right?
that's when I
voice.
saw the promotions for that.
Yeah,
That's
Melissa
very cool.
Etheridge.
Who
tribute.
oh, right.
She's got an amazing
The
voice.
Pat Benatar girl?
Yeah.
From the Durham Fair.
Yeah, from the
Wait,
one
his
right
nephew.
that she was having an affair. Right. You ain't fucking getting rid of me yet, man. Sorry.
Just about.
Get down.
Now I'll give you a shout out next Wednesday from Daytona Beach,
Wait,
brother.
it's over.
Get
Shit.
down.
I'll see you guys back when I come from sunny Florida. I want to go to California.
You'll be back next Tuesday or no?
I come back Monday unless you guys get like a snowstorm and I get stuck in Florida.
All right. All right, we'll see you guys all next
You'll be
week. Don't
good.
forget to check out Soldier of Solace.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
Toast Place,
And-
right? March 15th.
Yes,
Toad's
Toad's
Place.
Place. March
Rose
15th.
plays March 15th. Danny at Fairview Farms on March 17th.
And to
Right.
hear all
Good weekend.
music like this, the Throwback Brothers are a new addition to Mixtape Saturday. It's me, Dwayne,
Wait, Dwayne
The-
Wayne?
Manny Fresh, and the Throwback Brothers, and we just
Man, fresh.
mix for 22 hours on Saturday.
Yeah, you do.
Nice.
Man, fresh.
We'll see you later. And as I say on every show, buddy, stay black, y'all. Good night.
Man, fresh. Don't say that, man. Are you crazy? What the fuck?